says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. I hear your secrets, I know your plans. Ain't no way out without you. I talk to demons, I scream your name. They always say the best for the businessman. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. That rush of blood, I'll use it for good. Rolling hundreds in a
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your last show of 2023, live on Airliners Live. Got myself, Mr. Martin, and Mr. Brownbill up on the roof, looking fresh.
Hello, how's it going?
And here's the first aircraft of the day, Jet 2. I hope you're all having an absolutely great Christmas so far, guys. It's been a bit of a chill, and of course, up on the roof today, guys, we got Mr. Matt Cam Smith. How you doing, Matty boy?
Morning, boys.
Oh,
morning,
my.
Martin. Morning, Andy. You okay?
Mate, I'm gonna have to interrupt you. I'm gonna have to interrupt you because Matt
What?
has just blown up the sheet.
Here we go again.
Matt's, man. Don't be doing this on the last show of the year. 50 gifted memberships, mate.
Wow!
Wow.
Right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you later.
What?
Matt's, mate, you're insane. 50 gifted subs to start the show. Mate, we're not even showing you Matt Cam yet. You know what I mean? I'm not even showing you what he's got. Look, there you go. Have a look. 7.5. That's nice, isn't it?
Morning again, everyone.
Matt, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. 50 gifted memberships. Fat membership bomb to take us into the new year.
Wow!
Absolute legend. Thank you. Let's get some love in the chat. And yeah, we're here for the next few hours. It is, as we advertised, a shorter show today. The park is closing early, so we'll be wrapping by 12:30 at the latest today.
Yep.
And plenty of aviation action to come before then, though. Thanks again, Matt.
Yeah, that is definitely a mega bong.
That is one of the biggest. Well, it's on par. We've had 50s, and that's the best sort of amount we've ever hit on the channel. So thank you so much, mate, for the incredible 50 gifted memberships. And as Matt Cam brings you footage of the Jet 2 757 on the taxi out on the main cam, folks, we have the Emirates A380, which is just starting its taxi out as well. So plenty of things going on. I've not even got my radar open or anything. I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest. This morning, mate, 7 o'clock alarm this morning. And that's late. It's usually 6:30. I give myself an extra half an hour, and it still kicked me up the backside. It was. I've been getting out of bed on Christmas 10 earliest.
10.
Earliest,
Wow.
mate. Earliest. And then set my alarm for 7. That's the time I usually get up and go for a wee and then go back to bed. You know what I mean?
Start calling you Fezzer from now on.
So it was a little shock to the system today, guys. But we're here. I'm going to crack me brew open in a minute, then we'll be buzzing. We'll be buzzing. But Matt's definitely woke me up. And thank you so much for all the support coming into the channel as well, guys. I've got too many computers. I don't know which mouse I'm using here. We had some support coming in from... wow, we've had a lot of support coming in. I'll catch up after this one world then. I thought we had 1 or 2 to catch up on, but there's quite a few.
Yeah, looks like I got the Finnair coming in from Helsinki. In the One World special. That's really nice.
Awesome. Gulf Air next to depart as well, so I'll try and rattle through these as we can. Awesome support coming in to the stream. We're stuck with a jingly bing bong today, guys, I'm afraid.
It's still festive.
We're still festive. So Football Pro, thank you so much for the brand new Premium Economy membership. Spartan Simon, half a year of support, returning for 6 months, saying my day to celebrate half a year. You guys rock. Thank you, mate. Michael Curtis returning for 14 months, saying Happy New Year. Thanks for a fab year of aviation. Thank you, dude. Happy New Year to you as well. Diane returning for 16 months of Airliners Live membership. Thanks for the entertainment. Best wishes for 2024. Thanks, Diane. And Helen returning for 5 months of Airliners Live membership, saying fantastic to see you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate all your love and support coming into the channel. And if you did receive one of those gifted memberships this morning, make sure you get a thank you in the chat, because yeah, that's pretty special, guys. Pretty special amount of gifties there. Welcome into the Twitch crew. It's only Andy. Good morning to you. Dave, Scott, Sanchez, Krusty tuning in, 101 United, Chozo, Nightai, and Pife Ket Killer. Welcome to you as well.
There she goes, the Gulf Air Dreamliner, heading back to Bahrain. One of the newest airlines here at Manchester Airport. Great to see. Yeah, one thing that was hilarious when Matt's donated all them memberships is just the spam of people receiving them gifts in the chat.
I know.
It just goes on and on and on.
Crazy, wasn't it?
50 people getting gifted a VIP membership.
Thank you so much, mate. But yeah, let us know in the chat what you're getting up to this afternoon, guys. If you're doing anything for New Year's, if you're having a chilled one, if you've got any plans, let us know. We'd love to hear what you're getting up to.
I think we're having a bit of a chilled one tonight.
Oh, are you?
For a change, yeah.
It's unlike you, that.
I know. Yeah, last year it was like...
You're having a barbecue?
Last year we sat there like 3 or 4 days before New Year's Eve. Nothing planned. You know, not much money in the bank either, but we said, you know what, we'll go abroad, and we booked a Ryanair flight to Lanzarote for a few nights, and it was cheap.
I can hear a triple.
Yes. Swiss using the Airbus here as well. You see that in the shot?
Yes.
That's crazy.
You know, I was parked outside STS when I was driving in before. The mighty triple rocketing out of Manchester.
That sounded great.
Absolutely love that. How about you, Matt? Anything planned for this
Mate,
evening?
I'm having a quiet one. I've got Heidi's in work today, so unfortunately, so it's going to be a quiet New Year's Eve for me, mate. Yeah.
Bit of Call of Duty by the sounds of it, then. Takeaway.
Yeah, you know what that means. you know.
Takeaway is not a bad show, actually.
Yeah. Nice Chinese.
Yeah.
Because like Dakota's still at that age where it's like midnight would be way too late for her to stay up. Maybe we could try and work that out, but yeah, it like can't be going out to like fireworks shows or anything at that time.
No.
So I think just an excuse to have a few drinks, a few glasses of wine.
Why not?
Yeah, why
enjoy
not?
it.
Why
Mate,
not?
we're at that age where a nice chilled one is something I look forward to.
It is. Like this last week, we've really put our feet up and enjoyed it.
It's just been like a week off, mate, for me.
Yeah.
It's just been so good. Just like absolutely chilling, playing a bit of Call of Duty, doing loads of flying. I flew the MD-80 into Tivat the other day, and I did to the circle to land approach as well, which is solid. And I was buzzing with that. That was a really good flight. T Philly, 1984, subscribing for 2 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. And Rolf QG, tier 1 subscriber on Twitch. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate your memberships, guys.
A lot of aircraft here in Manchester waiting to take off. All here on runway 23 right, which is the north runway here. And we're going to catch it all here on Airliners Live.
And Helen, thanks for gifting an Airliners Live membership. Fiona, with the 5 months, thank you very much for your long-term support to the channel. And Malky also gifting a membership to the channel, guys. Thank you so much. Venkman with a $10 Canadian donation, saying a huge thank you to the Airliners Live crew for everything that you've done for us this past year. Thank you, mate. That's a very kind donation. Really appreciate that. Amy, staff nurse, returning for 7 months. Red Tail badge 2024, 2023 can do one, says Amy. And Ian also gifting a membership. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Morning, Jen.
Hello. Seen on the nose of the aircraft there with the camera addition to the ATR. It's very uncommon to see them outside of Urini ATRs at Manchester Airport. Can't think of any other airline I've ever seen them on here. Feeds a lot more like telemetry and head-up display information for the pilots via that camera. Jet 2737 800 taking off at Manchester Airport at the moment. And there's an EasyJet lining up as well. Wow, huge support though this morning so far.
Yeah, Terry just dropping 5 gifted memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Terry. Really appreciate that, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Christmas. And Pia Groob, a brand new business class VIP. Thank you very much, Pia. Welcome to the VIP club.
Thank you. Welcome.
EasyJet lined up next to go, and behind that will be the Emirates A380, who's currently lining up at Juliet 1. EasyJet just out to Paris, so it's going to take the intersection.
Big thank you to the moderators as well for submitting some articles for tomorrow's newsletter.
It's a big one.
It's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's our biggest newsletter yet. Folks, we have a free newsletter that gets released at the start of every month. So the next one's coming out tomorrow. Definitely worth a read. Keep followed on our social medias for links to that. Yeah, we had a pretty wild weekend last week, you know, wrapping up before Christmas. We had the 3 shows back-to-back here at Manchester. I think we had a Vancouver show as well. And, man, each of them 3 Manchester shows were outstanding. Obviously, we had the Storm Pier here in Manchester. You had another storm on your show, didn't you, Matt?
Yeah.
And that was equally as wild. And then obviously the Sunday show, Christmas Eve special. Fiona saying quiet, chilled New Year's Eve for us. Enjoy, Fiona. Get your feet up.
Yeah.
Emirates A380 just initiating his takeoff roll. The king of the skies. Heading back to Dubai. There he goes. Great start to the show. Emirates Flight 22. On that 6 or so hour flight back to his home in the United Arab Emirates. Captain Mark's in the chat as well. Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, best wishes in the new year, everybody, folks, for those tuning in. We're going to be here for about a couple more hours, about 3 more hours on the live show. 32,000 to go, saying Danny Taylor. On the countdown to 1 million YouTube subscribers. Yeah, it's thankfully dodged Christmas. We did have a period of time in like November when the subscriber numbers were just like out of control. It was just shooting up, and it had us a bit nervous, but it kind of slowed down, and it's kind of gone back to what it was before that that increase, and now we're chilling at a pretty steady rate that is going to see us hit the 1 million at about sometime in January, I'd imagine. Chunky boy. Yeah, it's still great seeing the Emirates A380 at Manchester. They're on 3 daily at the moment. They did go down to 2 daily at a good chunk of 2023, with the early morning one going down to a 777-300. But now it's back up to 3, which is crazy. I think when they downgraded the morning one to the 777, or downsized, should we say, that was kind of in tandem with the Emirates A380 returning to Birmingham Airport. I think that probably took a lot of the load off Manchester. But now it seems like it's gone back up again. Is this a Nikon P1000? We did look at using that particular camera. I've heard it's a really good camera, but no. You can find out all that information with the !gear command. Streamlabs, we'll put it in the chat. And then there's a link to all the gear that we use here at Manchester Airport. I'm calling 2 weeks. Folks, put in the chat now, and feel free to screenshot your message as well, because then you can say I told you so, if you're right. What date do you think we'll hit the 1 million subscribers? Based on what you've seen, based on the information I've just given you, bit of inside information?
I think 20th.
20th, okay. Well, it's on record now, so if it's that, you have the bragging rights. Let's go. What do I win? I don't know. We'll have to find out, won't we? I heard there's something new coming out soon on the old Airliners Live store, but I suppose we'll find out. Transatlantic heading off to Toronto. Gorgeous early morning sun, and as you were saying, Martin, the other week, I think now the days are going to start getting longer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. It'll be nice to I don't know, just look forward to some longer days, because as I say, me and Jen go for a lot of walks, and recently, obviously, they've all been in the dark.
Yes.
So it'd be quite nice to just go out and walk. And to be honest, we went out the other day, and it was just nice to. I think we had got a bit of a break in the cloud and the sun on your face, and you think, oh, I can't wait for summer now. And you know, you're the other side of Christmas. You can actually start thinking about summer again, even though it's a long way off.
Yeah,
we can hope that this year, chat, we get one. It would be nice. Just
a nice summer.
Nice chill.
You can literally see the daylight, can't you?
Yeah, that's it, mate.
2E737 looks like a Max. Sounds like a Max as well. Now rolling on 2-3 right.
On the way to Espargos.
Yeah, this plane off to Cape Verde, and this was a route that was really commonly flown by the 2E767s. Rest in peace. I think one of them is back here at Manchester, isn't it? I believe. Is that still here? I think it is.
Yeah, made another trip in, didn't it?
That was an odd one. What happened was it went off to Istanbul to have a freight conversion, I believe, and there's been some complication in that, and it's actually missed its slot to be converted to a freighter in Istanbul. So I think it actually works out cheaper to keep it back here in Manchester for storage.
What, cheaper than Istanbul?
I assume so. It must have been easier, simpler, maybe cheaper.
Wow.
I was speaking to one of the guys in the tower, and they were saying they had to kind of really move things around to make space for it, because Manchester Airport these days doesn't have a lot of space on the ground.
Yeah, Matt's got a bit of a shot of the aircraft there on the stand.
That is so sad, seeing the branding off her on the wingtips as well. Yeah.
Now the Scandinavian's been pushed as well, so we'll be seeing that depart very, very soon.
It kind of looks like it's just been painted over, you know, the
it does.
The colours and stuff.
There's a 7.5 that we saw on Matcam rolling on the runway now, heading out to Lanzarote.
Beautiful sound. Really produced the goods 757s.
And as you can see, we're rocking multicam today. There's Brownie. We're not one, but two cameras bringing you today's show. We've got Matcam bringing you all of the apron shots, and I'm down here mixing them all together on here. We've got a little bit of sound over here. One laptop, two laptops, another one up there, another one here. Right.
Like a DJ down there.
I know.
I'm loving these GoPros though, these nice wide cameras so you guys can see what we're doing. Kind of our surrounding as well. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Let's try and catch up on a little bit of support as well. We had Samantha Littlewood return for 15 months, saying Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you very much, Samantha. Peter, returning for 16 months of membership, saying, watching with my 1-year-old son. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sinead, returning for 5 months. Hope you're doing well, Sinead. Finding you guys is one of the highlights of 2023. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much for that. Great to meet you as well at the RVP. And Alessandra, thank you very much for returning for a full year. Got a red tail badge on Boxing Day.
Yes.
Awesome. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat, wherever you're watching from. Whatever you're doing today, make sure you enjoy it, stay safe, and hope you all have a great evening, whatever it is you're doing.
A little bit chilly today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's... I must admit, when I got in the car this morning, I kind of noticed the change.
Yeah. Yes, last week it's been pretty warm, hasn't it? You know, like literally lower teens, which is yeah, that's pretty nice for this time of year.
Yeah, it's been quite a mild Christmas this year, hasn't it?
Yeah. I was watching back at some of the footage from back in January and Feb from this year, and like the hills surrounding Manchester Airport were just constantly caked in snow. Not seen that yet this year.
We can keep it.
Usually Matt's up on one of them hills.
He is. Angel Sammy, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Bring us to 150 subs on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Oh, nice cup of tea.
Yeah, I've got a coffee today. I've got my Airliners Live flask with me for a change.
Nice.
And I let it cool down this time, you know, like at home.
Yeah.
Because it does retain the heat a little bit too well. Got to brace yourself. Like, speaking of shorter days, wasn't it crazy how the stream that we did on Thursday, the other week, where it was a bit of an extended stream. What did we do, like just shy of 7 hours?
Yeah, just short of 7, yeah.
And we got there before the sun rose, and as we were packing up, the sun was setting. So, it just shows how short the days are.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Alan, thank you so very much today. Morning, guys. Enjoying the show tucked up in bed. In 2023, we got the 40th anniversary of the 757 operations in the UK. Do you think we'll still get 757s on the 45th anniversary? Happy New Year to you. I think we'll be lucky, Alan, I'm afraid to say. I think we'll be very lucky, mate, if we still got some 75s at Manchester at least, anyway, rocking around in 5 years. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. We'll certainly keep our fingers crossed for it, absolutely. And Tony, cheers, mate. Got an Airliners Live baseball cap for Christmas.
Hey.
Trying to keep up the good work.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of pictures going around on social media about people getting Airliners Live bits and bobs for Christmas, which is...
It's still weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you feel weird when you see that?
That is weird, yeah. People
going, oh, look, I got for Christmas. And you're like, what? Hold on. That's our T-shirt.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Sun just rising over Manchester Airport now, and Scandinavian A320neo in that really beautiful scheme, looking nice.
And as you can see, Matt Callum's got a few heavies to get out today for you guys, so hopefully we'll be able to catch some of those go before the end of the show. There's an EasyJet rockets down the runway just out to Belfast.
Beautiful stuff. It's been non-stop here so far for the first half an hour of the show. Hope you're enjoying this Super Sunday show. New Year's Eve special.
Yeah, thank you everyone for all of your support this year as well. It's been a pretty crazy year for Airliners Live, I must admit. We've expanded massively in terms of like our office space and stuff. Made a little filming area, which we absolutely love. Merch has been really busy. That's been crazy. Thanks to all of you guys. The shows have just, I don't know, something about this year. I think the shows have just kind of had a different feel this year. Everything's just been chill, and we've had lots of positivity in the chat, and it's definitely been a good year for the channel, I'd say.
Yeah, I was looking back at the footage. I'll talk about why in a moment. You've probably seen what's scheduled on the channel. And just like at the start of the year, the vibe was different. It was a bit more serious. And as the year went on, we got a bit more relaxed and a bit more jokey and fun and just more ourselves, really. And I think it's been a huge positive change. And then, of course, we had 2 big editions of Matt Cam Smith. We had, first of all, Matt Cam itself, which is rocking and rolling now. And then towards the end of the year, we had the Matt's Fry Yay show as well.
Hey.
Both great additions to the channel. We also have the Airliners Live newsletter, which has been running for the last couple of months now. I think since September, August time, roughly around. And you guys are loving that too. Nice way to connect to the community and keep you updated about what's going on behind the scenes. Free for everybody as well, of course. Holly saying she got an Airliners Live Vancouver hoodie for Christmas.
Oh, really? Very nice.
Hey, nice.
That's a really nice design, that as well. It's a really nice design. I was wearing mine yesterday, actually.
Oh, was you?
I was going to wear it today, but I got a lot of food over it. I was making a very messy meal in the kitchen, shall we say. Oh, really, Venkman? Stealing a quote from LA Flights this year for Airliners Live has been another home for good vibes. I like that.
Yeah, I think it needs to be made. Like, I've not been on Facebook in ages. Right.
Okay.
And I joined a load of wildlife photography groups.
Yeah.
On there for the local area where we go.
Yeah.
And man, it's like all I want to see is people's pictures.
Yeah.
And in between people's pictures, I've just got Facebook just recommending me people fighting, people arguing about stuff.
Yeah.
Like road rage. And it's just like, why is everyone so angry, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like you switch the news on, and it's like, and I've said this before on stream, and don't get me wrong, it's sad. I don't take away from it's sad. But I'm living in Manchester, and I'm being told, like, so-and-so in South London got killed yesterday. When you turn the news on, and it's like, right, I get it, but why do I need to hear about that in Manchester? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like the world just wants everybody to be negative, man.
I think it's like you need a dose of like good vibes, you know, that's consistent as well, not just like the odd, you know, just seeing a mate or whatever. Like something that is, you know, that's, I guess, something that we offer is every Sunday, every Wednesday, you can just tune in and switch off and enjoy a nice, positive, friendly community. I also find with Facebook as well, man, like them groups, people use them just to be negative, you know.
Yeah.
The spotters groups and whatnot as well.
Yeah, we know about that, don't we?
I haven't been on Facebook in so long now, though. Wow.
But I think when you kind of take yourself away from it, like we've done this year, we've made like a really conscious effort this year to just take ourselves away from drama. If people don't like us, they don't like us, fair play, whatever. Who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you look back at it, and you're like, wow, I used to be on Facebook just reading all this every single day, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And you wonder why you're stressing all the time and this, that, the other. And it's just like, you don't need it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can just cut it out and your life will be a lot happier.
That's it. I mean, maybe that's why the vibes got better as the year went on the channel.
Yeah. Less whoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another EasyJet classic engine option on the Airbus.
Brody returning for 11 months saying, best channel, keep it up, guys. Cheers, Brody. Appreciate it, mate. And Tony P returning for 25 months executive club membership. Thank you so much, Tony.
That's huge.
We also had Flying Peacocks returning for 8 months of Airliners Live membership. Thank you very, very much for your support. Saying thanks for a great 2023, everyone. Beastie with the £5 donation. Thank you so much. Saying Happy New Year, guys. All the best for 2024. Thanks for a great year. It's been amazing. The channel and the community are going from strength to strength. Thank you very much, Beastie. It's been great to have you with us this year as well.
Thanks.
Flying Peacocks with an extremely generous £10 donation saying, "Gotta fly. See you in 2024. Hope you get to the RVP around April." Yeah, if you do, that'd be awesome. We'll make sure we meet up with you, Flying Peacocks, if you're down here on a streaming day. And Stephen Ward returning for 18 months of membership, saying Happy New Year to all. Thank you, Stephen. Mr. English Golfer with the 19 months of membership, saying good morning all. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, Mr. English Golfer. And Diane gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. So lots of love and support coming into the stream today. Thanks, guys.
So yeah, going back to why I was looking at all that footage from this year, coming this afternoon at 3 p.m, folks. Make sure you tuned into Airliners Live. There'll be a premiere of a 2023 rewind. So it's not all of them, because it would have been way too long, but a lot of the highlights from the year that we've seen on the channel, and I'd highly recommend tuning into that. It's like a tradition, really, just to get them up. We'll probably do something similar when we hit the 1 mil anyway, but obviously that'll be a much bigger rewind, because that will be recapping like the whole channel lifespan probably on that one. But this year has been a huge year for the channel, as Martin said. So, and when you look back at it as well, like especially some of the particular memories and the funny moments and stuff, man, they are great. You like, there's some things you completely forgot about, moments, catches that you've caught at the airport as well, and just things that have changed as well this year. So I'd highly recommend checking it out. 3 p.m. here on the Airliners Live YouTube channel. Check it out. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell icon as well next to the subscribe button, and that gets you notifications. If you press all, you get notifications as to when we go live, and also when videos like that come up.
Yeah, bear with me, guys. I can see we are, for some reason, only on one network. That's one of my checklist items I didn't check, so I'm just going to get that fixed. If there has been any pixelation, we'll get it sorted, guys.
Yeah, it's actually seemed fairly smooth.
It's just bouncing a bit, that's all.
Yeah. Looks like we've got a KLM just touching down here on 23 right at 7:37. Coming in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Beautiful, silky smooth landing there. It's not the easiest runway to produce a buttery landing on. But yeah, once again, a Happy New Year to everybody. Hope 2024 brings you all many new memories, but also lots of good fortune for you and your family. And we promise that we will be the best we can here on the channel in the new year, and keep doing what we're doing, because you guys seem to enjoy it. Yeah, to be fair, there is a bit of a crosswind today.
Is there?
Yeah. Wouldn't say it was anywhere near what we've seen in the last few weeks, but yeah, there's a fair bit. Another 28737 blasting out of Manchester Airport.
While I sort this, which camera do you want? Because I'm just going to
give me the zoom one now. Yeah, I'll get the remote on.
No worries. I'll BRB chat. Let me just get these networks sorted out, and I'll be right back with you.
No worries. Yeah, Joanna's saying there's new emotes as well. Now, I'll be honest, them 3 emotes are temporary.
I was going to say, did you block them out? Because I went on to double check, and Yeah, I thought, oh, Andy's done a good job.
So, I spent a good half an hour, maybe even an hour, to be fair, actually, making a new emote that was 3 things wide. But the problem is that you can see it on that 350 emote. There's a gap, so it's so hard to make a consistent artwork. I made one that said Happy New Year in it, in like Airline is Live red, and it looked all right. But when you had the spaces on, it looked gash. So yeah. But what my plan is, folks, in the new year, we'll have 3 new emotes for that. But I think the A351's kind of cool. But yeah, we've got 3 emotes, and a lot of that is down to how many new VIPs we've had over the last couple of weeks. Has allowed us to hit on YouTube. You've got to hit different milestones of VIP numbers to unlock new emotes, and we've hit a new one very recently. Well, hit 3 new ones, so we've unlocked 3 new emotes. So any suggestions would be nice, but we have got some ideas anyway. Logan, Aer Lingus, Emerald Airlines, ATR 72 on the taxi out there, blurry props. And we do have an aircraft on approach, and actually we've got an overflight from the police heli based at Barton Aerodrome. Can't see the reg on that, can you, Matt? Is it G-Pulse C, I wonder? She's normally the...
yeah, more than likely.
She's normally the heli that's based there. And just as I was setting up, I don't know if you've seen it, Matt, as well, this morning, we had the helimed go over as well.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah.
Before the show, yeah.
Yeah. Similar flight path to that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's probably just come from Barton, looking at the trajectory of it. That will be based at NPAS Barton, which is the police heli services that operate a lot of the Manchester and a lot of the northwest area. They go as far as Liverpool, all the way to the Wirral as well. I'm not sure how far north, but they go pretty far south as well. And they're flexible as well, so sometimes they will dynamically change the areas that they're looking after and fighting the baddies, shall we say. Not from the sky, though, usually. Although I was speaking to one of the captains of the police helis, and he did tell me that sometimes they do get a little bit involved, especially when they're dealing with fugitives in remote areas. You know, like let's say they're up a mountain or on a field that no one can really access. Forest, yeah. Well, it'd be tricky to land a heli in a forest, but the zip line down. But they are cool, and a lot of the pilots there are ex-Air Force as well. So I think in Barton there was only one chap who was not ex-Air Force that was a pilot, and there was a good handful of pilots based there. But obviously they find themselves more busy at night time. It's not... They're quite chill throughout the day, usually doing the more routine maintenance, and they maintain their own aircraft, and they do... at Barton Aerodrome, for example, they're technically near an ocean. They call it, near the sea, because it's within a certain number of miles from a coastline. So they have to wash the engine every, few weeks, which involves blasting water through the engine itself to clear out any salty air. Logan Air, ATR 72. Just arrived here at Manchester. Shortbread Airlines, and also a Ryanair 737 rolling.
Okay, we'll rock with that.
Nice.
Just the Vodafone one is not behaving.
Or the one?
The other one's on, that wasn't on, so that's fine.
Cool.
Vodafone one we may need to look at, because that's on with different ports, restarted. It just says no network on the live view. But it's got full signal on the unit, so... Do you reckon that's ran out? I don't think so.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're cooking on gas, I think. Now, sorry, that A350, low-key, I actually really like it.
It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. Fits quite nicely. Turkish Airlines A321 coming in next. Neo, actually.
It is.
Good to see them back.
Yeah, they've been operating just the standard 21s recently, haven't they?
Yeah, not sure why. They have been very busy at Manchester, though, Turkish Airlines. Lots of flights to Istanbul. Not entirely sure why. I have a friend who I knew from university who now lives in Tbilisi, which is the capital of Georgia. And there's no direct flights there, and I want to go there one day, like in the future. But you have to go with someone like Turkish Airlines and connect to Istanbul because it's so far away. And it's like 2 back-to-back 3-4 hour flights. It's crazy.
Didn't he used to live in Russia?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah,
obviously they had a lot of troubles in Russia, so he moved out. He loves it there.
Yeah, I bet it's a nice feeling to start fresh like that.
Yeah, it's like a tropical destination. They speak Russian there, I think. But it's like similar climates like Tenerife or something. You got like palm trees and year-round sunshine. Sounds great.
Nice.
Lots of history and nice architecture and all that.
Andy Powers returning for 9 months of membership, saying thank you. Morning both, happy new year. And 9 months has gone so fast. Looking forward to 2024 now with you guys at Manchester Airport. And my new friends as well on here. It's currently raining in Newport, South Wales.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Andy, for the 9 months. And I'm glad you've been able to make some new friends in the community as well. That's really, really important, I think, for any community. And yeah, well done, mate. Thank you very much for coming back. Danny Taylor returning. Danny Taylor with a $9.99 donation.
Oh, nice.
Saying here's to 2023 with the best community support in the best channel. Positive vibes and energy to everyone into the new year. Excited for a new job. And another amazing year with you, wonderful lot. Hey, awesome, mate. Enjoy the new job, whatever it is you're getting up to. Thank you very much for the $9.99 as well. We'll give you a jingly bing bong. Steve Barnes with a 26 months jump seat member as well, folks. Saying Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for all the hard work. Thank you very, very much for the 26 months and for being a jump seat member on the stream as well. Beljuice. Long-term supporter of the channel, 39 months executive club member. Thank you very much, Belju. Saying Airliners Live has evolved in the last year, and so has my viewpoint on life. New year, revised opinions, previous criticisms may no longer be valid. So that means when he said the channel was rubbish last year, he says it's 10 out of 10 now. Elliot Spencer with a 14 months of business class membership, saying Happy New Year to the Airliners Live team. Loving the new mask emotes. Watch out, they might be here to stay if we're not careful.
I know. What have I done here by accident? It was like a last minute thing.
Graham Russell, despite what is above, have been a member for 22 months, crew seat as well, and still love the content and presenters. Keep up the fantastic work for 2024 and hope to see you at TAS in February. Thank you very much, Graham.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do our best, mate.
Yeah.
And Andy, brand new business class member to the channel. Thank you very much, Andy. And C Marina with a $4.99 donation, saying Happy New Year from Palm Beach, Florida. Thanks for all you do for us aviation geeks around the world. Thank you very much for all the love and support coming into the channel this morning, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, speaking of the TAS Fair, obviously that's on the 24th of February. We'll be there. It's also on the 25th as well, so the Saturday and the Sunday. And an announcement as well. I don't think this has actually been made on the channel yet, but it is in the newsletter tomorrow as well, that Henry Tenby, our Vancouver host, will be attending the TAS Fair here in Manchester on the 24th of February. So, and also, apparently, Niels will be back as well. So, the two of them, the gang, because it was actually through Henry that we met Niels. They're actually good friends. So, this is going to be great. And because I think Henry's over for, I think the weekend before is the Amsterdam Aviation Fair, which he loves. He always attends. I think he even has a stand there. So if anyone's at that or anyone lives in Amsterdam, check it out. Because that's the weekend before. And yeah, Henry will be there. I think Niels will be there as well. And I think he's coming over to Manchester for the weekend of the TAS Fair.
Nice.
It's going to be cool. He's going to love it. Yeah, look at all the Airliners Live Vancouver emotes in the chat.
Yeah, I think it'd be great for you guys to meet Henry, for those of you who haven't yet. He's got a lot of aviation knowledge, and I'm sure he'll enjoy having a good look around as well.
Yeah.
Trying to get hold of some aircraft models. Usually sends me on a little whip around to have a look for him.
Yeah, he might buy a few goodies.
Oh, I've got too many PCs here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm copy and pasting on the wrong keyboard and wondering why it's not working.
Virgin Atlantic A330 coming in. Next arrival at Manchester. Nice wide body.
Let's try that, Matty boy.
Joanne saying I look like Matt for a first glance there with no beard. To be fair, we're all so wrapped up that you can't tell who's who, to be honest. Yeah, I did have a beard for the majority of 2023, so a lot of the memories I watched back on, I looked very different.
Colby, great to see you on Twitch, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Beautiful. Bit of spray from the Virgin A330. Gorgeous stuff. Very nice planes. We are missing the Virgin A350s at Manchester, but they should be making a return in a couple of months. With also the reintroduction, the introduction, or I suppose it's a reintroduction, of Manchester to Las Vegas as a route.
What have you got there, Matty? The Airliners Live plane on display.
Airliners Live plane there, mate.
Looking 10 out of 10, as always. New Virgin Atlantic A330 just vacating from Bridgetown. A flight of 8 hours and 10 minutes. It's got more patience than me. I flew yesterday from Paris, Orly to Lisbon, and over the Bay of Biscay. I got bored and all left forward. I don't think you can really do that in real life, can you? Matty boy mooning again.
Oh no. He's pulling his trousers up again.
My pants on this side.
Beautiful Virgin A330 300 taxiing past the RVP. Big whiff of jet fuel as well. Jet A being used. Sometimes find there's a bit of a difference in the smell depending on where they've come from. I'm not entirely sure why.
And thanks to all of your support today, folks, with 62 brand new members on today's stream, as Andy also gifted an Airliners Live membership to the community earlier on. Thank you very much for your support, guys. Really do appreciate all of that coming through. And if you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit that like button for us. We'd really appreciate it. And if you are new, feel free to get involved in the chat as well. We'd love to give you a very warm welcome into the community.
Danny asking, how's the mountain today, guys? And then he says he was there on Friday and it was heaving. I assume because there's the holidays and stuff, I guess a lot of people are out and about doing things. Today it's quite average, I'd say, maybe a little bit below. But the park does close early today, with it being New Year's Eve. Hence also the earlier finish on today's live show.
And Jane returning for 30 months of membership. Thank you very much, Jane. Jump seat member of the channel. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope 2024 brings us all better things. Thank you very much, Jane. Thanks for all your support this year. We really appreciate it.
Air France A319 coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. One of Europe's busiest airports. I think Amsterdam is the busiest for aircraft movements these days. This is most likely top 5.
See quite a bit of moisture coming up off the back left wheel there as the aircraft vacates.
Yeah, pretty wet runway this morning. Not much heat to dry it off. They still have some A318s in their fleet, Air France. Very much a dying breed of aircraft. So was the A319, to be fair. Seen a lot of airlines retiring these, such as EasyJet as well. I think airlines just preferring the larger capacity aircraft these days. More economical per passenger, I suppose. Just like the emergence of the A321neo and how popular that's been over the last few years. No, I'm not having a Tim Hortons tonight. I don't think we've got much food in, to be fair, so a takeaway could be a nice way to send off the year, I guess. I'm really into my spicy stuff. I say this a lot on the stream. Maybe it could be time to get a curry or something. Me and Sam, though, we never, so rarely get takeaways. The last takeaway I had at home was probably I don't think I had one this year, put it that way.
That's our treat, a good takeaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do enjoy a nice takeaway. Matt Cam catching the Virgin Atlantic A330, just pulling onto stand.
Beautiful. I do love a good korma or like a chicken tikka masala or something, though. They are. When you're going from a proper Indian. How was your dad's Christmas dinner, by the way?
Yeah, he enjoyed it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had chicken on the bone
Yeah.
for his Christmas dinner. Said it was really good.
Nice.
Jen made a mega hamburger.
Did she?
Yeah, really good.
We hosted Christmas at ours. We had about, I think it was like 9 or 10 of us. Man, cooking for that many people. It's hard work. The amount of dishes as well. Oh, my life. Nearly had a heart attack when I walked into the kitchen.
Can imagine. I think we did a good few dishwasher loads.
Yeah.
EasyJet rolling on the runway out to Paris Orly. And Martin Davidson, thank you very much for the £10 donation coming into the stream, saying Happy New Year to all on this most friendly, inclusive community. Thank you very much, Martin.
Cheers.
Really appreciate that, mate.
Thanks.
Venkman gifting an Airliners Live membership, putting us to 63 new VIPs on today's show. Thank you very much, mate. James Kappelman returning for 16 months of Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much, James. First class member, welcome back. And Super Duper with a $10 donation saying Happy New Year, all the best. Thank you very much, mate. Happy New Year to you as well.
Happy New Year.
See quite a lot of TUI aircraft parked up, Matty boy. Don't look like there's many Dreamliners shifting about today, does there? Is he gone? He's gone.
Just as we got some kind of A330 on final approach. I wonder what airline this is.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. He was in Greg's with you again.
Yeah, sorry.
This is the Malith
This is
Aero.
the Malith.
Yeah, in
Malith.
from Antigua.
Yo, that's epic.
Yeah, I was just saying, Martin, there's not many, like you say, there's not many Dreamliners on the way out, but there's plenty of like Jet 2 aircraft airframes on the way out. Another A321 on the way out as well, so...
Nice. Oh, Ripperoonies. My dad's just texted me. He's not been feeling well the last couple of days.
All right.
He's got COVID.
Oh, no.
Oh.
A very plain plane here. Casper, the friendly A330. Heading in. I'm not sure what terminal they're going to use. Maybe T2. Malith Aero.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on MatCam, see where that ends up as the British Airways rocks out to London Heathrow. Yeah, it's he's had it before. It's not the first time he's had it, but yeah, he messaged me the other day and said, "Oh, I'm not feeling too well." So yeah, hopefully it doesn't stick around too much.
Iberia Express in a hold, apparently, according to Big Red. That's interesting. Yeah, there was no markings on that. It's a charter airline. They're doing flights on behalf of, I think it's cruise liners, like P&O Cruises or something like that. Yeah. So obviously you could book a cruise from the likes of Antigua from here, and they'll get you there on that plane. All right for some minute. Urini ATR 72 heading back to Guernsey. Yeah, it'd be one way to spend New Year's, wouldn't it, on a cruise ship?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, certainly last year was nice with the Lanzarote last-minute trip, you know, being out there and on the beach where they had like the firework display, and it was nice and warm, midnight, and we were there in T-shirts, and it was just something else. We were only there for like 2 nights, but man, it was worth it. We flew back on New Year's Day, and that was a very grim flight to be on. Lots of zombies on that plane. Can't remember much of it, to be honest. Slumped over, just eyes shut, and still hearing the anthems of Route 66 in my ears.
Big welcome to Oscar as well. Oscar's tuning in. He's 3 years old and loves watching the show as well.
Hey.
Hey up, Oscar.
Hey. Nice one, Oscar.
Lovely sound from these Pratt & Whitney engines here on the Lufthansa 320 Neo. Nice pair of Wookiees. Don't tend to howl as much, but they do have a nice idle sound to them. That was awesome. Hello. I don't think there's very good signal in Greg's, is there? There's an aircraft on the roll. Ryanair 737 MAX. Taken full length on the runway. Nice whistle to these Leap 1 Bravo engines. Said it before on the channel a few times that it's a nice upgrade when you're flying on the Maxes as a passenger. I know a lot of people are still a bit, you know, unsure about the airframe. And I seen an article, I think it was Captain Mark sent me it, that a lot of the Maxes now have to undergo another set of inspections after a couple of them have been found to have some very minor defects. It's just endless, right? But the aircraft themselves, I mean, these days they seem relatively safe, and they seem they're a nice experience to fly on. It's a nice upgrade from the NGs, much more quieter, and they just seem smoother to fly. And they've got that Boeing Sky interior as well, which is really nice. Beautiful little biz jet. There's an aircraft rolling on the runway as well. Wouldn't get me on a Max jet, saying Mr. Plod. Has anyone in the chat been on a Max yet? Let me know what you thought. I think my mum and her partner went on one, and he is quite a nervous flyer. I think he took a bit of convincing on that one. But they love flying with TUI, and a lot of TUI aircraft here in Manchester are Maxes these days. Not much separation actually on the next arrival. Already touching down. Speaking of Max, it's a Iceland Air 737 Max. With a really smooth touchdown. Watching one of the Tom Scott videos about a trip that he did to Iceland, and it was during one of the summers, and he went over to film one of the volcanoes with like active volcanoes with lava flowing out of it and all sorts, and what kind of preparations they make over there to protect themselves from such natural issues. Well, he was telling me about the story, and he was telling the story anyway about how it started erupting at midnight. So they went up to film. They walked up the volcano to get some shots at midnight, and I'm there thinking, hang on, at midnight, like, isn't it going to be pitch black? But no, in Iceland in the summer, at midnight it's still light, just because of how far north it is. Which is mad. Do they just get like eternal day throughout the summer? It's wild. I've never been to Iceland. I know I'd love to see the Northern Lights, but I've been told that it can be pretty unreliable to see them up there, just because if the weather turns, be an issue and you're not going to see them. I feel like that would be my luck. To briefly see then a Jet 2 757 in shot as well. Another awesome loud departure coming right up, and that TUI Dreamliner that we've seen over on the apron, pushing back. Felt like just 5 minutes ago we were all asking when a TUI Dreamliner is going to move. Yeah, Joe, same. I do like the Iceland Air livery. I'd love to fly one of their 757s. I think my dream would be to fly to Iceland on the Hekla Aurora special, because I think that's got like special Northern Lights interior lighting as well. Really, really beautiful.
Okay, we got Matt Cam back. Matt Cam
Yes.
Smith.
Morning again.
Hello. Yeah, I think it was Alex in the chat who was saying if you want to see the Northern Lights, your best bet is actually going to the Norwegian fjords
Yeah.
rather than Iceland. Really been non-stop at Manchester today so far.
Hasn't it? That Ryanair on the way out to Poland and then just touching down from Madrid is the Iberia Express. As Holly gifts an airliners live membership to the community. Thank you very much, Holly. Capham returns for 15 months. Hope you're doing well, dude. Great to see you. And Andy O gifting 5 memberships to the community. Thank you very much, Andy.
Wow. Thanks so much. Yeah, in from Madrid. Lincoln, Manchester to Madrid Barajas Airport. Spain's busiest airport. I know one of Spain's busiest airports is La Palma, Gran Canaria. I think number 2 is Barcelona, El Prat. Another super busy airport, understandably so.
Next to land, Virgin Atlantic A330 from Orlando. And TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. Caught pushing back on Matcab.
Practically Geek said, did anyone else get a Greg's gift voucher for Christmas? Did you, Matt? I feel like that was something that you'd get.
Funnily enough, no, I did not.
Oh,
Very disappointed.
That is
Have
strange.
to have some words, Matt.
I know. Santa, what are you on? What are you on about?
Something going wrong there, isn't there?
Another Airbus A330 coming in next. Gavin, Happy New Year to you, sir.
And alongside this Dreamliner that taxied out, Matt's got another Dreamliner on the taxi out, guys. So another one on the way. A couple of heavies to depart.
Didn't think it'd be so busy today.
I know. I thought it was going to be quiet as I was driving in.
Yeah. I remember last year, if we were to fly on New Year's Eve, it would have been so expensive. New Year's Day was alright though. Bit of spray on that. That was cool.
Joanna saying I got some airliners live gift vouchers.
Hey.
Very, very nice.
Hey.
There you go. Yeah, let's have a look at that TUI Dreamliner that's on the taxi as well. As I just take a quick drink.
That One World Finnair is also on the taxi out as well. Awesome 7.5 blasting out. Joe saying, I bought my daughter the Airliners Live calendar and we both received lanyards as gifts as well.
Wow.
I bet they've been stashed for a long time, Joe. We've not had lanyards in stock for ages.
Yeah, fair play.
So whoever got them for you is extremely organised, an extremely organised shopper.
Definitely wasn't a last minute thing, that. Christmas Eve shopping.
Simple Life with $100 donation coming into the stream. An incredible amount of support. Saying enjoyed the catch up at the RVP last Sunday. It was a great day out with other av geeks. Look forward to getting back in June and repeating the experience. Big day tomorrow. Breakfast at Manchester Airport. Lunch on the British Airways 1393. Tea and dinner at Heathrow and supper on Qantas Flight 2.
Mate, wow,
Simple
what a day.
Life. Thank you, firstly, for the huge donation coming into the channel, and it was awesome to have a chat with you. Great to see you and have a bit of a catch-up, and thank you so much for all of your support this year, and coming across to meet us as well. We really do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very, very much, and all the best for 2024 as well.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's great to see you. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon. Have a great trip back to it's a Perth, I think. I remember you saying.
Yeah, I hope you have a great trip back. Not too stressful, not too... I know it's a long flight, but sometimes it doesn't feel long. Sometimes it can fly by, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it's a nice, comfy flight back for you, mate. Glad you're able to enjoy some time with the gang as well in the cafe.
Yeah. I know Tom and Anne have almost created like a little society there, haven't they? Where
they have.
People can come over and see them and hang out regardless of who you are. If you're a fan of Airliners Live, part of the community, you can sort of flag them down. They're always super friendly and welcoming. And there's a big gang of yous there on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it was good. We popped our heads in, and there was a proper squad in there.
There was.
Everyone getting involved.
So yeah, if you're ever at the RVP and you see someone with Airliners Live merch, give them a wave. It might be Tom and Ann.
Oh no, Gemma saying, oh god, there's a calendar, where can I buy this? They've all sold out, Gemma, I'm afraid.
Yeah, sadly.
We sold out a while back on the calendars. Yeah, we've had no Dreamliners, they're all coming at once now, aren't they?
Ask and you shall receive. A380 on the way, nice. Does anyone know how far away the King of the Skies is?
Can we get a meet and greet sign made for the cafe?
Yeah, you imagine.
Send chips here, please.
Pegasus with the A321neo coming in. This will be in from Antalya. Istanbul. But yeah, once again, Simple Life, thank you for the huge donation. I hope the weather wasn't too bad during your stay here. As Martin said, this has actually been a surprisingly mild Christmas period. It's usually a lot colder than this. So maybe you got a bit lucky there. Although the last week has been a bit damp, shall we say. We had the two storms back to back as well.
The sun catching that Virgin Atlantic A330 as well. Pulling on to stand on Mac Cam. Beautiful.
In the background, you can just hear the TAS commentary here at the runway visitor park. It's provided by two retired aviation professionals. You got Steve, who's talking now, and he was air traffic control here at Manchester Airport. And there's also Anthony, who's fairly new on the commentary, and he's a former Emirates 777 captain. Really, really cool stuff. I think between them they have so much knowledge. I was saying to him though, if he was doing that for like 14 years, man, the difference that'd make coming to the UK. You know, if you're working for Emirates, you're based in Dubai.
Yeah, it's a big shift, that, isn't it?
I know, and then to come back after 14 years of living there, man, the weather here must feel like it stinks. Can we have a VIP section in the Concorde Cafe? Members only. Good grief.
Aidan saying the Matcam view is stunning. It's been a favourite viewpoint of mine for years. Yeah, it's a nice view on Matcam, isn't it?
Love it.
Seeing right over the apron, everything that's going on.
We've said it a few times, but the good thing about the apron cam is, like, we've dabbled with like Southside cam, and I'm sure that'll make a return, especially in the summer. But the problem with that is you're not really seeing anything particularly new. You're just seeing a better view of things that you're already seeing here. Whereas on the apron, you're actually seeing new things. So, yeah, it just adds a whole new dimension to the live shows.
And Mr. Partington saying, sending love to all my fellow ramp lads at Manchester Airport, especially T25, spinning Ryanair in 25 minutes. Hey, Mr. Partington, thank you very much for tuning in. We love seeing you guys doing your work on the ramp.
Yes.
With the new Matcam, and yeah, keep up the good work, guys. You guys are absolute legends who keep the airport moving in the worst weathers.
Yeah, and the worst hours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy when, you know, you go on a holiday. If you were flying early morning, let's say, like when we got to Liverpool Airport, like 5 a.m, you know, we're still half asleep, but the airport's already awake. You got all the security there, the coach drivers, the ground ops, the pilots, all ready to go so early. People really love the A350 emotes, don't they? I suppose if that stayed, though, we could swap out the text A351 anyway.
Yeah, why not?
I could definitely make that the actual image one better, though. I could play with it a little bit.
Put me and you in the front.
Two Maras.
EasyJet touching down from Amsterdam.
Nice short flight for that one. Which is Europe's busiest airport at the moment.
Thanks again, Aidan, for the support this year. Really appreciate you tuning in. And Simple Life, thank you very much again for your incredible support. As Lee Davies gifts a membership to the community. Thank you very much, Lee. Tom and Anne dropped 5 gifted memberships to the community as well.
Cheers,
sharing
guys.
the love on New Year's Eve.
Thank you.
And Philip Curtis returning for a full year of Airliners Live support, saying, what a fantastic way to celebrate the end of the year. Finally getting my red tail badge. Looking forward to what 2024 brings to the channel. Cheers, mate. And Lee Davies with a £5 donation, saying 3 months and 3 days until the golden Wookie. Not that I'm counting. Mate, that's going to be big, that, Lee. That's going to be big, mate.
Yes.
And Hannah Stafford, 11 months business class member. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for your 11 months of support to the channel.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Cargo 747 at 33,000 feet above us.
Oh, I see that. I see it.
Who's that? Board Gamer 251.
There she is. That's the one, isn't it?
It is. Good eyes.
Wonderful.
Cheers, chat. Thanks for pointing that one out.
Right over our heads. See, there's always something to see here at Manchester. Very rare sighting of blue skies, though.
Yorkshire Asia on Twitch saying, I always look forward to your streams. You do an amazing job. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that.
Thanks. Hope you're enjoying the streams.
And Baby Glonia, welcome to you as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Annette gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very much, Annette. Really appreciate that.
I've seen, like here at Manchester, we got hit by a big storm. I've seen Heathrow had a really big storm the other day as well. Another big Jet TV feature.
Yes.
Literally everywhere I looked on social media, there was...
Everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was...
Stop it.
What was it? Was it an American... or
American Triple,
American Triple, that one clip, yeah.
He's like, oh. Stop it. Gosh. Not my cup of tea, but it gives me a laugh.
It does.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with Big Jet, isn't it? It's like it's for the masses, isn't it? That's the thing. It is a big entertainment show now, which is funny because you can tell like reactions like that. He didn't used to do that, did he?
No.
And obviously, it is like one of those things. It's like Marmite, innit? You either love it or you hate it, and there's a lot of people who love it.
Yeah. And
it just brings some. It's just kind of like us in a way. Like it's just funny, you know what I mean? It's just a bit fun, not too serious.
That's it.
So yeah, obviously he's.
It's like a character, isn't it? It's like Dr. Disrespect or something, in it, where
yeah,
you play up a bit on the camera and stuff, and you almost have a bit of a character.
Yeah, it was funny, but I think I'm definitely in the camp of I'll watch the highlights, I think.
Easy, son.
But not taking anything away from him, no.
Is that really a nice livery on that BizJet? We've seen this a couple of times. Like geometric shapes.
Yeah, it is a nice aircraft.
It's like Etihad vibes.
Saurus on YouTube saying it's only 2 hours and 30 minutes until New Year's Eve in Australia.
Wow.
Crazy.
Awesome. Happy New Year, guys. When it happens. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? I think we're just chilling, like most of us. You're going away, aren't you, for the night?
Well, that was the plan, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we were with Dad the other day, so...
All right.
I guess we need to bear that in mind, but yeah, the plan is to just go away for the night. We want to go for a wander on the beach for New Year's Day, which would be nice. So.
Does sound nice. I think we're just going to have a chill. A few glasses of wine.
Platoon Aviation.
Nice.
On the way into Signature.
It's a cool name. A very nice looking plane, that little BizJet.
Yeah, not a bad livery, is it? German registered.
Yeah, it's going to be mad when Australia are in the new year and we're still in 2023.
I know.
Let us know how 2024 is, guys. Warn us if it's bad.
Ryanair lining up for Alicante next to depart.
Picture is great in 30-second shorts. Yeah, it did have a bit of a mask, that, didn't it? As Danny says in the chat.
How hot is it at the viewing park?
It's a bit
I wouldn't say it's hot.
Yeah.
It's definitely chilly, but
yeah, my fingers are getting a bit numb. On my fingerless gloves.
Blue skies. It is blue skies, so it's dry at least, which is the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's G Rook. This particular plane had an emergency landing the other day at Manchester.
Did it?
Yeah, the flaps wouldn't, I think, extend. I think they said in the report that it was, at the time, they wouldn't retract. But we suspect they wouldn't extend because the plane declared a high-speed landing, an overspeed landing.
Yeah.
Which I guess that wouldn't make sense if the flaps couldn't extend. Couldn't extend. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there was a British Airways that did that into London the other day as well.
Was it? Blue fingers and blue skies, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I don't think it's, especially on like a pretty calm day weather-wise as well. There was no incident. Obviously, there was a local standby for the fire crew, but other than that, it was
a high-speed landing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's warm in the RVP cafe, saying Tom and Ann.
Nice. Yeah, you're going to have to excuse me this week, Tom and Ann. I need to shoot pretty sharpish after the show today. So I won't be able to stick around today, unfortunately. But I hope you all have a great new year. And thanks for everything you guys have done this year as well.
Definitely.
Mr. Pingu, if you can send it again, mate. Sorry, I'm messing with about 12 things at once down here, dude. I've just missed your message.
Tina saying it's 6 degrees at Manchester Airport. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's kind of chilly. And the wind is chilly as well. But it's been colder. It's not freezing. We're wrapped up nice and warm.
Sharon saying, can't quite remember a day without rain. Tipping it down in South Wales. Yeah, it's kind of felt like that this year.
Yeah.
In the UK, we've had a really, really wet year. So I think we're well due a nice summer this year. Hey, Matt, tuning in from New Zealand. Hope you have a great new year, mate.
What time is it over there? Must be around the midnight sort of time. Maybe like 11 or something. Tap Air Portugal, a little bit plain on the livery. Coming in from Lisbon.
John Gilbert, thank you very much, gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community.
Cheers, John.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Big Bird on the way in.
Yes, great. A330 Neo.
Literally less than 20 minutes away from New Year's in New Zealand. Enjoy, folks. A Happy New Year from us at Airliners Live. Go do something else. Don't be watching us. Go outside, see the fireworks.
Definitely a long landing.
That was like the longest landing I've seen this year.
Yeah, very surprised they didn't go around there, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really expecting to go around there.
Neil Stewart, what time are you streaming till today? Between 12 and half past, depending on what's moving. The RVP closes early today as well, with it being New Year's Eve. How's it looking on the apron, Matty? Much going on. It's good to see the aircraft, the apron nice and busy, but not much being pushed at the minute.
No, there's plenty of aircraft here, like you say. A few of them have come in, obviously, not long back, about an hour or so ago, these couple of Virgin aircraft, but don't seem to be a lot moving off the remote stands and stuff like that, so yeah, a bit of a quiet one, but we'll stick with it.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we are aware, Mr. Pingu, we are aware that Barbara's not too well at the minute, but we're in touch with her. Don't worry, mate. We've been in touch. The guys have been chatting to her. We've sent her some flowers. Big thanks out to Laurie for sorting that as well. And hopefully she'll be on the mend soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Charlotte. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And this Q8 Neo, A330 Neo, looking absolutely 10 out of 10. Just arriving in to Manchester on a 6 hour 37 minute flight today.
Lovely addition to the airport, this. A regular A330 Neo. It's the only scheduled 330 Neo at Manchester. I think they started the year using a combination of 330-200 and the A320 Neo. But I've not seen the A320 Neo for a while, maybe once in the last few months. But the A330 Neo is really, really nice. Nice addition. Hoping for something similar for Egypt Air.
Imagine.
Yeah, they've upped to the A321 Neo, but the next step up for their fleet, I think, would be an A330-300. So they haven't got that stepping stone that Q8 had of the A330-200. But yeah, we'll take these beautiful birds any day of the week. I mean, when Q8, you've got this or the retro style A330 as well. Take your pick, really. But then Egypt Air, you've got the recent order with Airbus with the A350s as well, the 900s. So maybe in a nice future we might see some of them at Manchester.
Maya 111, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime for 11 months in a row. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Let's spam some prop emojis in the chat, guys. Wish Barbara P a speedy recovery as well. fill the chat.
Absolutely. And as that happens, you've got the Logan Air ATR 72 on the pushback. One of the engines already started. The other one will start shortly. These ATRs actually have the ability to push themselves back through reverse thrust of the engines, but a lot of airports don't allow that due to safety concerns. The only time I've ever seen it was at Lanzarote, Arrecife Airport, where the binters do that. And it does save time. It saves resources as well, because you're not having to use pushback trucks. You just, crack on, and you don't even need stairs with the ATRs. They have their own.
Yeah, something I hope gets a bit of attention in Microsoft Flight Sim this year, because that ATR is a bit of a mess at the moment.
Yeah. In
terms of...
I don't get why some people like it. Like the things you're explaining sound a bit rubbish. Like some of the bugs that it has, or they don't have the bugs, but...
Mr. Pingu, let's not put too much detail in the chat, mate. Come on. Let's keep it dignified, mate, if we can, please. I'm sure Barbara doesn't want all the info putting out on the internet, if you don't mind.
Yeah, lovely lady. I remember featuring on Mac Aviation stream this year, where you went over to the States. And don't forget, folks, later on, here on Airliners Live on the YouTube channel, we'll be premiering the 2023 Rewind. So it's some of our favourite moments from the year here on the channel. And man, it's great. There's some hilarious clips in that. Some iconic clips, some great catches. You have to watch it. That's 3 PM UK time. Obviously, that'll just get posted to the channel, so if you're not available, then you can always watch it.
Yeah, just watch it back.
Watch it back, yeah. In the new year, next year. 10 minutes till New Year's in New Zealand, St. Lee
Is
Davis.
it?
Yeah. Should we count it down for them? Is anyone watching from New Zealand in the chat still?
And a beautiful Kuwait arriving on the apron on Matt Cam.
Stunner.
Get some 10 out of 10s. Matt Cam emotes in the chat, guys. Matt up on the apron today for us on your New Year's Eve show.
Yes. Great job, mate.
Mr. Smith.
Ah.
Cheers, guys.
They didn't see my oh yeah. Can you check the donations? I think Intercity. I briefly seen that. I didn't see the message. And feel free to do the miles command in the chat, folks. We're still counting up the miles, which is every 5 minutes or so that you watch the stream, you gain a stream mile, which certainly in the new year will work out some prizes for hitting different milestones. And it's just a way for us to reward you guys for sticking around and supporting the channel in that way.
And Intercity with the $4.99 donation to the channel. Thank you very much. Saying Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Airliners Live, for providing quality content in 2023. Let's hit 1 million in 2024. Yeah, pretty sure that's going to happen, mate. I think we're going to hit it in the next week or two. Yeah. The way it's looking.
January 20th, I say.
You said that, did you?
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. 20th.
20th.
I suppose the next one we've got to avoid is again, February the 14th.
Yes. Yeah, be careful. You got any birthdays coming up in your arse?
March is a very busy one for us.
Yeah.
March is busy.
Bear in mind, I've had about 20 guesses. Already as well.
Mate, if you had this many guesses on the lottery, you'd be rich, you, I know.
I know. 365 guesses. You'll get one of them. I guess it's going to happen on a Tuesday.
Hey, listen, if it happens on a Friday, Matt, we're gonna have to jump on your show.
Got the raid.
We're gonna have to jump on, mate.
It's all mine. All mine.
Get out! It's Matt's channel. He's going to take the credit for it.
Lock the door. You're not coming in.
On the commentary tower.
He's going to have a speech. Thanks, everyone. It's been a hard journey, guys. It's entirely
I'd like
me.
to thank you all for the past 5 years. Hey, Singapore pushing back here, boys. Nice, heavy.
Oh, yes. Have a bit of that, Matty boy.
Susie saying 14th of Feb is her birthday.
Is it?
That's an interesting. Just get one round of presents then, do you, normally? It's like people who have their birthday on Christmas and stuff.
Tell you what, Jen was happy. I got her a little present from the boys. I seen them online.
Oh, yeah.
And they weren't expensive. Really not expensive at all. But it's like a necklace, right? It's got like a heart on the necklace, but then it's got a little stone in the middle. And when you put the stone right up to your eye, there's a picture in there, and I had to upload the picture. So I put a picture of the cats in there, the two cats next to each other. And it's mad, mate. When it came, I was like looking at it, I was like, wow, how they managed to do that?
Wow.
Like this tiny little stone, and like say when you hold it up to your eye, so you can get it for like put people's loved ones in there or whatever. But I just thought, because we usually get each other like, something a bit daft, like just a little small present, and we say it's from the boys because we're that sad. But that's the one I got her from the boys this year. She actually, out of all the presents she got her, she started crying when she got that one.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it was she was buzzing with that.
Sometimes they don't need to be the most expensive presents. Just something that's got a bit of thought into
Sentimental.
it. That's it, yeah. However, with Sam, I think it was the most expensive present that she was the most.
I was going to say,
with.
I'm surprised she didn't put a post up saying, finally got my Lego Concorde.
Yeah. She was over the moon with that, to be fair.
Mate, I'm
like she was
surprised
toiling
how
with it
quick
for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quick Seb and Sam finished them.
Yeah, they did take a good couple, like a good 6 or so hours, but they just
blitz through it.
The thing is, right, because you think about it, you're like, that's ages. That's going to take, like, I can't be bothered being sat there for 6 hours. But you do it in bags. So, like, they give you, like, 22, 23, something like that, bags. And each one only takes, like, 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
So you go, I'll just do a bag. And then you go, oh, this next bag looks small. I'll just do that one. And before you know it, you've been doing it for 4 hours and the thing's, like, almost built. She really wants the light kit, though. Online, you can order like
That's
LED kits
for the engines at the back.
Yeah, it looks so good. Like the model itself, anyway, the vanilla model looks so good anyway.
Because I know she raised a few kind of queries about it, didn't she? Before she'd got it.
Yeah, just I guess with it being Lego, it's never going to be accurate, is it? But it's so good. It even has like toilets on it and stuff, and all the seats. Yeah, it's mad detailed.
Is it cat safe?
That's a brave one. It's huge though.
That's the thing for me, is like once you've built it, it's finding space for the thing. You know what I mean?
We're lucky we had like a top shelf, free. It was like a bookshelf, so we just moved some books out the way and voila. It's so cool though. What a good job Lego's done. I can kind of see why people get so into Lego as well. Like, it is so satisfying to see everything come together and all that.
I don't have the patience. Sorry, I'm just chomping on a pan au chocolat. Starting the year right, you know what I mean? I'm none of that healthy gubbins. But I just don't have the patience to build them. That's my thing. Just no patience to do it.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be the same. But like I said, it's when you break it down to like 10-minute chunks, it's not so bad.
On the
And the
down low, yeah,
instructions.
when Sam gets stuff like Lego, when Sam gets Lego for Christmas, mate, I don't look forward to it, mate. And he gets loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids love Lego. Like, so when I went to pick it up, I had to go to, I hated this. In Manchester, is it the Arndale, the big shopping centre? Man, that is so busy, that place. It wasn't even that close to Christmas either. It's like a good month before, or maybe a good couple of weeks before. Already it was rammed, and the car park's huge, and it's just like people everywhere, and you can't... I was trying to get that, and I had the coats with me. And I went to the Lego shop there, and to be fair, she loved it in there. Like, just like seeing kids, like, just putting things together, and then the imagination's going wild.
Yeah.
And, but man, I do not like shopping in places like that.
Yeah, for like the last few weeks, round ours, the queue for the Trafford Centre to get in.
Oh man, I would not go near that place near
It
Christmas.
just baffles me. I'm like, how desperate are you to buy things?
I
Man?
know. Like, is everyone not like, I'll avoid that? Like, you just go out on the motorway, don't you? And you see the queue coming off the motorway, and you're like, you know what? I'll keep going. It's fine.
But the thing was, me and Jen were talking, right, and saying that Christmas now has kind of become like this big money thing, and it's like from September, October, buy this, and then it proved my point perfectly, because literally the day after Christmas, you know what was on the shelf in the shops?
Go on.
Easter eggs, mate.
Oh, no way.
It's like one thing to the next thing to the next thing. It's like, just give it a break, man. If we actually had Christmas and we just had 12 days of Christmas, everyone would be buzzing.
That'd be good.
But I think everyone's kind of sick of Christmas just after, because it's just in your face all the time, isn't it?
It's kind of overhyped, isn't it? Like, at the end of the day, Christmas is more, for me, and I think for a lot of people, it's more about, like, the time to spend with your family and, like, hang out with people and just reflect.
It's all about the kids, man.
That's it, yeah. I think for kids, it's a good opportunity for them to get like excited about the magic of Christmas, and it's a big thing. But for adults, like you said, it's almost a bit forced, isn't it? Like to spend all this money.
It's overhyped.
Overhyped, yeah. Yeah, for me, like the most fun about Christmas was just spending time with the family, and everyone's got a bit of downtime. I know there's a lot of people who work over Christmas, and credit to them. Like honestly, that's crazy.
Jen said it's all about the cats.
It's all about the cats. But there we go. We've got New Year's now anyway, which is one last hurrah before a big cold winter. It's kind of nothing now till, like you said, Easter, I guess, is the next sort of...
You got Valentine's Day before then, son.
Yeah, I've never made a big deal out of that. Like,
I try not to.
That's another thing where it's like, you go out for a meal, but everything's just overdone,
Mate, you should love your other half every day of the year.
That's
not
it.
Just one day.
Exactly.
Mate, that's a great excuse, man.
That is a...
Mate, listen.
He's rehearsed that one, hasn't he?
He's got that one under control, hasn't he? Yeah.
We have more tips whenever you need more tips.
Apron coming alive on Matt Cam Aer Lingus A330 being pushed back. Singapore A350 taxiing out as well.
Just about to say,
Terry. That's an important holiday. The TAS fair.
There you go.
There you go.
And Tasca, 21 months of Airliners Live support, saying all the best to everyone. So all the best to everyone at the best community. Thank you very much, mate. 21 months of support. Jenny Wattswood, 33 months. The Jump Seat membership, saying how to start the new year well. Love being part of this great family. Thank you very much, Jenny. We love having you with us as well. Jill Rogers, with 6 months of Airliners Live Premium Economy support, saying Happy New Year to all. Here's to 2024. Thank you very much, Jill. And Will P, Thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. That's really appreciate you guys. All your love and support today coming into the stream. 81 brand new VIPs on today's show. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, Philip saying, I think the traditional message of Christmas has been lost.
Yeah.
It's way over commercialised
Yeah.
and seen as more of a materialistic gift-giving holiday rather than family gatherings.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think you just need to
Yeah.
just to remind yourself and just keep it in mind that it is more about family and more about, like, you know, bringing yourself together and, like I said, reflecting on what you've got. We don't really have Thanksgiving here in the UK, but it's kind of the equivalent. Sit down for a meal and have a chat and a catch-up.
Yeah, we had a proper laugh on Christmas Day, to be fair. We had my dad over in the morning, came over, chilling. He got me a fountain pen from Manink.
Yes.
We was trying to put the ink in, went all over my fingers. So I need to work out how to use that. I'll be signing all my $1 million contracts with that on the 2024.
Nice.
And and yeah, then we purposely left a couple of hours for me and Jen in the middle, just for us to go out for a walk and chill out and stuff like that. Because I had quite a rough time, as a lot of you know, last Christmas. So this Christmas, I just wanted to make sure that there was enough time to just step back and chill. So we went out for a wander. I'm trying to think what we did. Yeah, we literally just went out for a walk, and we went round the park actually, and then came back, did our presents to each other, and then I started up a long haul flight in the sim from Doha to Manchester, and I left that going all day, just off to the side on the PC whilst everyone was over, just check on it every now and again, make sure it's not crashed. And yeah, 7.5 hour flight, just rocking in the background. And then Jen's mum and dad came over for Christmas dinner, and mate, Jen made a mint ham, mate. Jen's ham is something else. It's so good. So we had a huge plate of dinner. I put a picture of it in the chat in the VIP section. But yeah, that was something else. That dinner, had a huge dinner, half a bottle of wine, and I fell asleep on the sofa.
It sounds like you had a better Christmas than last year then.
Oh yeah, definitely, mate. This time last year, what was really weird for me actually was seeing. I remember one of the first clips. I'll tell everybody on that video that you've done, Andy.
Yep.
Was me kind of like welcoming in 2023. And I remember watching that last night just thinking, how did I do that show?
Yeah.
Because my mental health was terrible, mate. I've said it before on stream, it was terrible over last Christmas. Probably the worst mental health I've had in 10, 12 years. Andy knew all about it, obviously, because I had to keep him up to date. And I think I said, I'm going to do the shows no matter what, then we'll just see what happens, even if I come for an hour and then get off. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was just introducing the show. I was like, how did I do that? You know what I mean? And even Jen said this year compared to last year is like such a big difference that it's just, like you said, just good to reflect on it and good to see kind of how far you've come and everything like that.
We've both changed a lot this year, and yeah, especially you, because what I did in that highlights thing, I skipped through like every single stream. I was just skipping through and just seeing all the good bits, and I was getting snippets of just conversations, you know, and when you compare it from like now to January, the difference is massive. You guys can do it after this stream. Go back to like January streams. Like the mood is different, you know, like, and especially in yourself, it's like you could tell you were going through a lot at the time. And then you compare that to now, fast forward, like the progress is huge. Like
just different, isn't it? Yeah, it's mad. It is mad.
And I think the channel in general is just, like I said, got more laid back and more friendly and more just based on like just us conversation and community as well, and it's great. Yeah,
I think it's really important to kind of, like you said, make the most of what you've got as well, because there was a lot going on around then, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And we were kind of getting ourselves involved in things that we didn't need to get involved with, and sometimes it's just good to just kind of have that reality check, you know what I mean? And like you say, this year we've just kind of kept ourselves to ourselves, cracked on. And as you say, the streams have definitely improved as well. It's dead easy, and like you say, with that video that you've done, It was dead easy to see as well.
Yep.
Well, there's some funny clips on that video, though. Oh, my days, mate. I was laughing.
You guys are in for a treat.
Like, Jen said, what are you doing? Because I didn't say what I was doing. Because I was just sat there laughing.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm watching this. Andy's done. Just watching this clip. And that one clip of Matt, which you guys will see, I rewound about 10 times. 10 times I watched that in a row. And me and you were just dying, man. It was so funny.
That one, I laughed a lot at that, but the one with Fezza.
Yeah.
Mate, Sam wasn't in the house yesterday, she was in work, but I was howling with laughter editing that video.
Yeah.
You guys, 3 o'clock, tune in. Just realised we just hit 3,000 viewers on YouTube as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, wow, welcome everybody.
Stick around, we've got plenty of epic movements. We've got the A380 coming in soon as well, so stick around for that into the last hour or so of this New Year's Eve special here on Airliners Live. Don't forget to hit the like button as well, folks. That helps us out a lot.
3:30 is beginning its taxi out as well, so another awesome departure coming up.
Lots of love for Matt Cam Smith as well, doing a great job, and what a year it's been for Matt on the channel.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite additions this year is Matt's shows, actually.
Yeah.
Just how I don't know, just... Because I know we kind of spoke about it, didn't we, Matt? And it was like, do you reckon people are going to want another show from Manchester in a week? Like, is doing 3 shows a week from Manchester going to be too much?
We don't want to saturate things, did we? So
no, and then, like you say, you just did the show, and it was... Everyone just loves it, man.
Yeah.
Everyone absolutely loves it.
Popped off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Such a good vibe in that first show and stuff, so yeah. Just give me the impetus to carry on doing them and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Singapore A350 rolling.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's get them A350 triple emotes in the chat.
Sonny.
Beautiful Singapore A350-900.
Speaking
As
of...
it passes past the Nats Tower. Wow, what a shot.
Nice.
On Matcam as well. I love that shot when it flies past the glass and you can see through the tower for the Singapore rotation.
Another clip that's in that is that one departure of the Singapore A350 on Southside.
Yes.
That Matt got on his Matcam. That is the best sound I've ever heard from an A350.
Yeah, that was nuts, wasn't it? We're going to have to go down and film then. Ian saying, sounds like it's come full circle. Watching you guys help me through a really rough time a month ago. Just chilling and enjoying the banter. Helped me escape for a few hours. Keep it up, from Ian. Yeah, thank you very much for sharing that, Ian. And we're very, very open about mental health on Airliners Live. We think it's super important. We think it's great that there can be a space for people to sort of chat about it if they want. There's no worries about that here, mate.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We even had a big charity fundraiser for Manchester Mind, which is a mental health organisation based here in Manchester.
Yeah.
It was 3 years ago we did that.
And Mandalore Ian saying, cannot wait for this in the sim. Yeah, the 350 has been announced for Microsoft Flight Sim, which is
wow,
something else.
That's going to be nuts. Who's doing that again?
Any builds. And there's the Hainan A330 being pushed back on stand as well, so another awesome departure coming right up as we see the Aer Lingus on the taxi out. And Pete with a $4.99 donation. Thank you very much, Pete. Saying, Martin, Andy, you guys, you are great guys. Wishing good mental health to all. The work you do with this channel is brilliant, from Pete. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that.
There's a Ryanair 737-800. And yeah, 2 heavy aircraft on the way out. Hainan A330 and Aer Lingus A330.
Yeah, I agree with that, Hannah. It is weird when you look back, isn't it? Because when you are going through like a bad time with mental health and stuff, I've kind of learned, because I had how long was I doing therapy for? I did therapy for good few months, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the one thing I learned mainly through that is that you mostly think like really irrationally when you're going through that. You know what I mean? So what you believe to be like completely true, when you're out of that situation, you look back, you think, how was I thinking that? You know what I mean? And it's that's something that I've learned a lot, actually. It's been super helpful. That when you are maybe feeling like you're having a bad day or whatever, and you think, oh God, this is bad, that's bad, this isn't great, that's not going great, just remind yourself that because you're feeling like that, you're not thinking rationally. You know what I mean? And one thing they taught me to do was like, do you think that when you're feeling all right? And if the answer's no, then you know it's irrational. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's been super helpful for me, because it takes the pressure off, because you can kind of just say, oh, you know what, I don't even need to worry about it, because I'm only thinking like that because you're having a bad day or whatever. You know what I mean? Virgin A330 out to Orlando.
Gear coming up.
Not just yet.
Taking their time. Might just be similar to the Dreamliners. Hot brakes. Keep an eye on that. I think it's a Jet2 A321neo on the way out. One of the new additions to their fleet. It's going to be a big year for Jet2 as well. Their CEO has actually hinted at long-haul operations in the future as well, and said at the moment the only limitation really there is the actual aircraft themselves, and which is a bit of a shame that they've opted for the regular A321 Neos. They could have went for the long-range editions and opened up the door to transatlantic operations, but I don't think there's much flexibility there, because there's only certain destinations they can reach with the 321 Neos.
Yeah, it's still down on that 330.
Was it still down?
Yeah, it's falling. Matt's got it.
We've seen it on the Dreamliners. They sometimes just stay down for ages, don't they? Like, we're talking like thousands of feet in the air.
Teresa Campbell, brand new VIP to the channel. Thank you very, very much, Teresa. Welcome in. It's making the right-hand turn. Gear's still down. Matt Camimote's in the chat following this out for us.
Thanks, Yorkshire Rose, saying, great bunch of people on here. You've certainly helped drag me through what's been an awful year, onwards and upwards. Yeah, sorry to hear about what you've been through this year. I know we've heard about it in the chat, but I'm glad you have a nice community around you, and I'm glad you find some comfort in watching the live shows and interacting with this great bunch of people. And we always do appreciate you being here as well, of course.
Oh, Simple Life. The notification everybody wants before a long flight. He's got the notification that he's been upgraded.
Whoa.
On the A380 on Singapore as well.
Wow.
Mate, that's awesome. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Mate, that's a message, that.
Wow. You're always probably quite hesitant when you get an email from your airline hours before the flight. Mate, that is so good.
Hainan A330 taxiing out as well. It's another heavy departure coming up, as the Aer Lingus 330 lines up next to go out to Bridgetown.
Oh, DJ Phil. That's a big message. This channel saved me. I have anxiety, depression, and health anxiety. It's awful. But watching this over the last year, it's helped me so much. I thank you all. Have a lovely new year. From Phil.
Hey, cheers, Phil. Thank you very much, mate.
That's really kind.
Appreciate you dropping a message in, mate.
Glad we could help. Is that the King of the Skies on the way in?
Oh, yeah. So it is.
Of course, got the Aer Lingus A330 just holding on the runway at the moment.
Tony P with the 10 gifted memberships to the community. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Tony.
Cheers,
really
Tony.
Appreciate that, mate. 10 gifted memberships. If you just received one of those gifties, guys, get some thank yous in the chat for that. Brand new member just joining as well. Andrew Flory, welcome to you, Andrew. And Matt Healy with the $9.99. As you know, it's been a very tough year, and you guys in the community have helped me throughout. Thanks for everything, lads, from Matt. Thank you very much, Matt.
Cheers, Matt. Glad we could help out where possible. We haven't seen the King U in a while, though, have we, Matt? Stunning. We're going to have to swivel away from that, though, as the King of the Skies. So many heavy aircraft at the moment. Got the Hainan A330 taxiing out, but we'll...
What's on the front of that Hainan flapping?
Flapping?
Oh, it's a bird. Mate, I thought it was like pitot removed before flight things.
Oh,
I was like, oh my god.
Oh dear.
Just a bird. Beautiful.
That was super.
A380 arrival as Lead AV sends in a £10 donation saying keep my neighbour warm and fed. An awesome channel and community, no better place to be, from Lee. Thank you very much, mate, for the support, Lee.
Cheers, Lee. Very kind of you.
There's a TUI Dreamliner lining up now.
Wow.
It's all go. You seen there, Matty?
Yes,
330 having a look about.
Yeah, 330 Aer Lingus just on remote there.
And Bev with the £5 donation. Thank you, Bev, saying you guys are amazing. Here's a little donation as I celebrate my birthday.
Hey, Bev.
Happy New Year to you all. There you go, Bev.
Happy birthday.
Hope you have a great one. No excuse for no birthday party on New Year's Eve birthday, is it?
Can't be a quiet night in.
And Graham with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Graham. You guys absolutely popping off with the support today, folks. 98 brand new members on today's show.
Wow, really?
TUI Dreamliner rolling. And thanks very much for your very first super chat, Bev.
gear going up on the Dreamliner there. Look at that wing flex. Super noticeable on the TUI. Message from Juan in the chat saying, I really enjoy it when I wake up early to go out to work here in Austin, Texas. I get to watch and listen to your shows as I get ready for work. It's a really nice way to start the day. Juan, myself and my partner love Austin. Such a nice city.
And Mr. Pingu gifting a membership as well. Thank you, mate.
Cheers, Mr. Pingu. Thank you for all your support this year on the channel. Really does mean a lot. Emirates A380 with a rather quick taxi to Stansfeld at Terminal 1 here in Manchester. Great views of the King of the Skies. Probably the best view you'll get in the world of this aircraft. Here from the runway visitor park, Manchester Airport. This is a public area. You can come and visit yourself. You don't need to buy tickets or anything. You just show up, and the only thing you pay for when you arrive is the parking if you need it.
Yeah, make sure you come and show your support, guys. The RVP has really supported Airliners Live over the last year or so. And we love being based here. It's an awesome location. It really allows us to bring the very best we can to you guys. It wouldn't be possible without the RVP and the Aviation Society's support.
Yeah, very, very grateful.
And Ronald saying, wow, nearly 1 million subs. That's amazing. I knew from the start you were the nicest bunch to be with. I just wish Manchester had a bit more variety. I think we're quite lucky in the variety that we've got, but I assume you mean variety in the heavies, Ronald.
Yeah.
Obviously we don't get the same sort of heavies as sort of London and this, that, the other, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I quite like the Manchester shows. I think we've seen the prop aircraft, the biz jets, we get the 330s, the 350s, the A380s. We do get them, it's just not as much, is it? But thank you very much for tuning in. And Loz, thank you very much for your message as well. Really appreciate that.
I think at some of the major airports, you're going to get more airlines as well, so there's more variety there. But, I mean, in terms of airframes, you get a huge variety here.
Yeah, we're very, very lucky. And we continue to be very, very lucky as Yorkshire Rose, a huge supporter of the Airliners Live channel, with 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships, putting us above 100. Again, guys, nearly every show in the last few weeks, you've smashed through 100 gifted memberships. It's massively appreciated. Thank you so, so much, guys. Your support this month has been absolutely insane, and yeah, we can't thank you enough, everybody. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers for that, Juan. We've made it a bit of a regular, like, every year now to go to Texas. Do a big road trip.
Those 10 gifted memberships putting us on 109 brand new VIPs on today's show. That's incredible. Thank you, guys. EasyJet next to land from Geneva.
Yeah, thank you, Yorkshire Rose. That's very kind.
Are you going to fire up the 300 for a spin later? Not tonight, Greg. No, maybe tomorrow, mate. Maybe tomorrow.
Bit of a racket from the Ryanair taxiing past us at the moment. Just a 737-800.
Gavin, loving the show. Cheers, Gavin.
Great stuff. I'm actually really enjoying these earlier starts, though, on the Sunday show.
I'm enjoying the earlier starts for the traffic. I'm not enjoying the alarm, I'll be honest. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The 6:30 alarm on a Sunday is not... You know what? It'll be 10 out of 10 in the summer.
Yeah.
Through the winter, it's difficult.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's like a good few hours before any light when you wake up.
Yeah. Hey, and Annika gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Annika, putting us to 110. And Sly Davies saying, just stumbled across the fact you guys talk about mental health. I'm certainly going to be tuning in. Yeah, we're massive advocates for mental health on this channel. It's something I struggle with as one of the founders of the channel. And yeah, it's something which
we've always spoke openly about it, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not something to be ashamed of in this channel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very close. I lost one of my best friends to mental health back about seven years ago. You know, it's a very real thing, and something like this is a great medium to keep in touch with people and talk about it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in a nice positive atmosphere and with a friendly community as well.
Barry Bidwell says, Andy and Martin, can I add Airliners Live's name to the NASA Europa Clipper message in a bottle, please? I've never heard of that, Barry. I would trust your judgment on it, though, mate. I'm sure if you think we need to be in there, then feel free. But please let me know what it is, mate, because I've never heard of it. So
yeah.
I'd love to know about that.
Is that like it gets put in space or something?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like it, but...
And Linda with a £10 donation saying, Happy New Year to all Airliners Live mods and community. It's my daughter Alicia's 13th birthday today. I hope you have a fantastic birthday and Happy New Year to you all. Quite a few people having birthdays on the old New Year's Eve. And Barry and Emma enjoying the streams, holding down the RVP cafe. Hope you had a good Christmas, guys. I know you said you were doing a bit of plane spotting over Christmas, so you had a great time, guys.
Oh yeah, down at Heathrow, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Chester Mike's put a link in the chat. NASA Europa message in a bottle. Chester Mike, could you put that in the mod chat? Just a regular mod chat, because I can give it a read when I get home then. Because I am curious.
And Graham saying, this channel has helped me during my cancer journey. Thanks to everyone. This is the only place where I feel equal to everybody. That's very kind, mate. And yeah, good luck with your journey on as well. And we keep our fingers crossed for a speedy recovery for you as well, mate. Happy New Year from New Zealand. Has it ticked over now, has it?
It has. It would have been like half an hour ago, that.
Happy New Year to everybody who's celebrating that now. We're a good few hours off yet here in the UK.
What's 2024 like? Any different?
Let's have a look. So this, join the mission to have your name engraved on NASA's Europa Clipper spacecraft as it travels 1.8 billion miles to explore Europa, an ocean world that may support life. Sign your name today.
An ocean world?
Wow. Mate, that would be amazing, Barry. How do you do that? Is it like, do you have to so many people have to recommend you, or how does it work, mate?
Do we need a petition?
If you do want to know what equipment we use, Adam, if you follow the link in the chat for our gear on, it takes you to our Amazon affiliate link that shows you everything that we use.
Go for it.
And Peter saying Happy New Year from Dubai. There's a link in the chat from Streamlabs as well. Another BizJet, VistaJet in from Malaga. Alan is like, stream globally and have the technology to stream into the future. I've not noticed that before on the front of that jet. You know, where the windows are, it kind of like smooths that out on the nose.
Yeah, it's nice. What's moving now? We've got the Hainan A330 lining up on 23 right. That's departing after this Air France A319.
Yeah, the Hainan on its way out to Beijing. Super long flight out of Manchester.
Yeah, they only recently, in the last few months, added Sunday as one of the days on that route.
Good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that a proper read later, Barry, about the message in the bottle. Sounds really cool. Thanks for mentioning that.
And here it is, starting its roll straight away. Hainan 330. And it's also Jaden's 15th birthday today. Good friend of the channel.
Hey.
Jenny Watts will be doing him a
Jaden.
nice dinner, hopefully, Jenny. Happy birthday, Jaden.
Power in them Rolls-Royce engines. Taking the A330 to the skies. On that flight to Beijing. My new fascination. Good morning, all, saying Jen in the chat. Well, welcome in. Tuning in towards the end of the show today, but we're live every Sunday and Wednesday here at Manchester Airport, also Friday as well. The Wednesday and Friday shows typically start at about 11 a.m. UK time, with the Sunday starting at about 9. Hope you all have an amazing New Year's, though. Thank you all for tuning in so far. A couple of movements still to come, though, folks. So stick around for the last half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, let's have a look on the old radar, shall we? See what's coming in. About 20 minutes' time, we've got the Saudia in the new scheme. The new old scheme.
The new old scheme.
The new old scheme. And about 39 minutes away, we have the Qatar A350 1000. So I think we'll finish on that one, guys. That's just over the channel now. And that'll be an awesome aircraft to wrap the stream up on today. So, yeah, you can't miss a 350 1000, can you? That TAP Air Portugal's been sat there for a while, hasn't it, Matty Boy? Connected to the old pushback tug. Let's hopefully see that pushback very, very soon. As the EasyJet starts rolling on the runway out to Milan.
Yeah, TAP should be pushing back any minute now, mate.
Great viewer numbers today as well. Over 3,000 people watching on YouTube alone.
Thanks, everyone.
We're also live on Twitch TV as well. But YouTube seems to be the majority of people that watch these days on YouTube. Just you guys watching, support us, and obviously if you want a nice free way to support everything that we do, you can just hit that like button. We also have a merch store as well, which I noticed has been disconnected, but I assume that's because the maybe the new domain or something.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Airliners.live, folks, you can get yourself Airliners Live beanie, which is super warm, weather resistant. Or, as I've got today, I think you've got yours, Martin, haven't you?
It's empty, but I've got
Empty
one.
now. They are big, aren't they? Good half a litre.
Yeah.
Airliners Live travel flask, which...
Maybe we should have got a litre.
Dual wheel.
One for each hand.
Yeah.
Going akimbo with the...
And they preserve the heat so well that usually you'll make a brew, you'll get a beer for a few hours and it's still red hot. So
yeah.
Even what I do is let it cool down at home before I take it out. And they also keep cold drinks cold. So go ahead and order one of them and support the channel with your purchase as well.
AA says, nice jacket. Who makes it?
Is that your one, is it?
Yours, I think.
Mine. Believe it or not, mine's the same one that you've got. Maybe it's like a different generation or something because it's a bit different.
I've got the super dry one on today, but
yeah,
I've got the same one as you, the blue one.
Mine's it's just Decathlon's own brand.
Which who are you talking about?
Yeah,
AA? Is it me in this one?
What's your super dry? Is it
brownie? Yeah, mine's a super dry one. It's not waterproof, but it's very, very warm and toasty.
Yeah.
I need to get it dry cleaned, actually, because you can't put it in the washing machine.
All right.
And I've never in my life been to a dry clean. Isn't it like Johnson's or something? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, the like the green and yellow signs.
Yeah, is that still a thing, that? Because I don't even know where one is.
I think so.
So what, you just go and drop it off and like they clean it for you?
Yeah.
Because this does need it. Needs doing. Anyone in the chat knows how to do that.
You meant to do it with like suits and stuff as well, aren't you?
Yeah. Tiltsy Monkey with a Twitch Prime sub. 156 subs on the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, Twitch crew.
Hey.
Really appreciate that. And
Hey.
Kevin D saying, good morning, Airliners Live community. And Happy New Year to one and all, wherever you are in the world. Here's to 2024 from Kevin D. Thank you, mate. Thanks for all your support this year, Kevin.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah, he was talking about yours, Andy, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Martin's got the exact... Martin actually had one way before me, and I was looking for a jacket that was really warm and waterproof. Waterproof being more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, Decathlon Zone. They're at 100 quid, I think. Because I've always kind of... I'm not someone who buys like designer brands or spends a lot of money on clothes. But when it comes to like coats and jackets and stuff, like... Oh.
Yeah, I must admit, I tend to not really buy designer clothes, but then I did treat myself with this super dry coat because we were out on the mound when I got this, and I wanted something that was like for the dry days, but it's cold, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I've worn this so much this year. I've been out doing wildlife photography and everything, and it's super, super warm.
Yeah. You get what you pay for, don't you, with jackets?
Yeah. Seamus Flanagan just found the channel, loving it. Cheers, Seamus. Great to have you with us in the channel. If you are new, guys, we've got a very friendly community here on Airliners Live. We're really proud of it. And don't be scared of typing hello in the chat. I know it might look a little bit daunting. There's a few thousand people in here, but honestly, everyone will give you a very warm welcome. So if you are new and you'd like to... be a part of a super friendly community, and we don't just talk aviation here on this channel as well. We like to have a good chat, so even if you know absolutely nothing about aviation, you will still have a great time here on the channel. So put a little hello in, let us know where you're watching from.
EasyJet A320 touching down on 23 right. Some decent landings today. There's a bit of a breeze on a crosswind coming from the sort of south direction, but nothing too crazy. Definitely no storm pier again. Tango Golf on the reg. This EasyJet. On this pretty cold day here at Manchester. About 6 degrees C, but it feels colder, I'd say. Hey, flash from the flight deck and a wave. It's a very British wave.
Yeah, Bevs, do what we've done this year, Bevs. Just completely forget they exist. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
The less attention you can give to whoppers, the better.
Well, that's how they thrive, isn't it? They thrive off winding people up. And,
Negativity.
yeah.
I think they've got a little club now as well, so let them enjoy it, and we'll enjoy this one.
British Airways shuttle service next in. Nice short flight from London Heathrow to Manchester.
And I've just been reliably informed that I completely butchered Seamus's name. Thanks, Loopy. Called him Seamus.
Seamus. I bet he's had that a few times.
Seamus, I apologise. Welcome to the community.
It's a common theme with Irish originated names, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's one thing I need to try and improve on this year. I might have to buy myself the big book of names for dummies and have a read through that this year. I might get to T by the time we get to 2025. And Hans returning for 22 months. Really appreciate that. British Airways vacating. IAE's on board.
Yeah.
Sounded like my knees getting out of bed this morning then, Dave. There's a Jet 2757 next to land as well. In from Geneva.
Really nice looking plane, this classic livery, of course. They haven't changed their colour scheme in a while, BA.
I missed the first Golden Wookiee Lee Smythe. No way.
Was.
Hold on.
Even I missed that.
Where's Lee?
No way.
Do we have a golden Wookiee in the chat?
I can't see it.
Unless it happened off stream, do you mean? Because I feel
Lee.
like we would have seen that.
If you're in the chat, Lee, let's see that Golden Wookiee, mate. I think Lee's the one and only with a Golden Wookiee, isn't he?
Must be. Lee Davies.
He's very close.
I think Wayne might be up there as well.
Jonathan with a £1 donation. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for supporting the channel today.
And then Fez is not far behind. I think he's top 5 as well.
And what are the presenters' names? Yeah, if you are new, guys, my name's Martin, down here producing the show, mixing all the cameras, audio, keeping an eye on the feed for you guys, and up on the roof bringing you not one but 2 camera views here at the RVP. Mr. Brown, Bill. He used to work on a shopping channel, I don't know if you can tell.
I was on Countdown for a bit as well.
And Mr. Matt Smith is bringing us all of our apron views. We're still keeping an eye on this TAP Air Portugal that's not shifted yet.
Just turn the
Beacon on.
thingy on now, beacon and stuff, so yeah.
And Jonathan with a 14 months business class saying Happy New Year. Welcome back, Jonathan. Great to have you with us. And Plane Spotting Mike live with a 21 months. Thanks for an awesome 21 months. Cheers, dude.
Wow, that's gone fast, hasn't it? 21 months. Jet 2757 just touched down in a holidays colour scheme. With the winglets as well. Looking really smart.
Hey, there he is. Lee, there he is with his Golden Wookiee. Always here, back row in Lurker's Lounge.
Yes.
He's got all the snacks. It's got everything back there. Sat right in the middle as well. Cheers, Lee.
Legend.
Thanks for your long-term support, mate. I know you like to lurk on the channel, but we really do appreciate your support, so thank you very much. Hey, Helen Robinson, welcome in. Hope Wellington Flights Live had an awesome stream. I've not caught one of them streams, to be honest. I need to catch one of them. Are you three guys working full-time now on the channel? No, it's myself and Andy who are working full-time on the channel at the moment. Very fortunate to do so as well.
I think Matt's
Can't
not,
afford Matt, yeah.
yeah, Matt's not far off, to be honest, the way it's going. we basically have Matt. Obviously, we pay him for helping out.
Yeah, I feel bad, Matt, because we've been waiting for that aircraft to push back this whole time. And the second it starts its pushback, it's just 757 vacates right in front of us. So the little TAP Air Portugal missed out. But there it is, just been pushed back.
Yeah, so Matt obviously kind of, I guess, works for us in a way. And obviously his Friday show as well, when you guys support that, that goes to supporting him as well. Pay rise for Matt. Like, if we had more money, you know, it'd be great to have him around the office and stuff as well, because,
yeah,
you know, we're very busy in the office and there's definitely jobs that need extra pairs of hands and stuff.
You guys are live on Twitter too? Not yet, because it's not very good yet, Alessandra. We were looking at it, but it's not ready yet, live streaming on Twitter.
Yeah, it had high hopes for that, didn't they? And it just hasn't had the support it needs to do well.
Raina Taylor, great to see you. Thank you for tuning in.
Slight shower blowing across here now.
Yeah, there is here, mate. Yeah, it's just started.
Yeah, I'll see how long it lasts. May need to waterproof up if it gets a bit bad.
It's ATR touching down from Aberdeen.
Nice. No rain was forecast today, so didn't really prepare for it. The wind picking up as well. You can see a couple of the planes kind of getting blown around a little bit on final approach there, so it is enough to affect these aircraft.
Hey, Hans, welcome in. Good morning to you.
Picking up a lot now.
Yeah, I think waterproof up, mate, I think.
Yeah. Problem is, I've got no way to do it on the dual cam.
Okay.
Give it another minute, I think.
Helen saying, lots of props at Wellington. My mum was delighted with her A380 Lite that I purchased from you guys for Christmas. And the socks as well. Big shout out to Mick and Viv Robinson, please. Hey, hope you had a great Christmas, guys. Thanks for purchasing some merchandise. And we'll just switch across to Matt Cam while Andy just...
Mate, this wind has just gone nuts.
It's just come out of nowhere, this, hasn't it?
Yeah, this is like a strong bit of wind, this.
Where's that come from, eh?
The rain seems to be dying down now.
And Carwin Davies, a big supporter of the channel, with a $20 donation, saying Happy New Year to New Zealand and all the rest of the world when the time comes around. Hope 2024 will be a great year to everyone, including Airliners Live, and the streams you'll bring to us. Thank you very much, Carwin.
Cheers, Carwin. That's really kind of you.
Thanks for the very generous donation. Saudia is next to land.
Yeah, I just see that.
And the Qatar the Qatar 350 is about 30 minutes away, which will be our last arrival today.
Sweet.
Ryan, we do stream at a high bit rate, mate, so it might be down to that. Yeah, our feed is completely stable on our end. Just over an hour to go in Sydney, saying Karen D.
Amazing. Hope you have a happy new year.
The TAP Air Portugal just starting its taxi out.
Hey, this is like a storm picking up right now.
Weird, isn't it?
It's just getting so windy all of a sudden.
This wasn't forecast, was it?
No, it's like sun, scattered clouds, and that was it. No rain. Beautiful new scheme from Saudi. Looking 10 out of 10. Oh, what's happened?
Wow, Lee from Lurkers Lounge sending in a £100 donation to the channel.
Wow.
What an absolute mad donation, Lee.
I have to put the other camera away.
Saying a little gold Wookiee celebration to all of you at Airliners Live. Thanks for 4 years of aviation, from Lee, with the golden Wookiee in the chat. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, mate. Absolute legend. £100 donation. Thank you so much. Got some love in the chat, guys, for another mega bong on the channel. We also had some very generous support coming in from David Moores on the Ko-fi page, saying such an entertaining and professional channel, guys. Well done, and best wishes to you, from David Moores. Thank you very, very much, mate. And also from Kevin Henry as well on Ko-fi, a £20 donation, saying happy New Year, Martin and the crew. Have a drink on me, and thanks for all your hard work. Thank you so much, guys. Incredible support coming into the channel, not only with your donations, folks, but 116 brand new members on the channel as well. It's been a crazy stream so far. As you can see, weather is not enjoying itself at the moment, so we're just making some quick adjustments to the camera setup. One of the cameras is gone, the second of which will be waterproofed up. As you can see, Andy just looking after that there whilst we get things turned around. Feel free to get a message in the chat. Let's get some hearts in the chat as well for support coming in. And welcome to everyone on Twitch as well. Rocket Cat, great to see you. Flight Sim 2022, thanks very much for tuning in. And Orb saying, is this another Manchester tornado? I could not believe that we had a tornado in Manchester. What is that about, a tornado? That's going on. That's crazy. Duncan saying, have we got Matcam today? Yes, we do. There it is. Looking at the Dreamliner there, parts up on the stand. And yeah, we're running all the cameras today. We've just got rid of one, though, on the roof, just because the rain's got pretty nasty for us here at Manchester all of a sudden. It's about time for a bacon sarnie and a hot cuppa, says Stannington. Yeah, it sounds like a plan to me, mate. Sounds like a plan to me, dude. Icelander Max on the taxi out, purple tail. And Saudia. Oops, a daisy. Just taxiing past us there. I need to get used to pressing the other button.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And Carl Long wanting to wish all of the team and the mods at Airliners Live and the community a Happy New Year. Must visit the RVP again in 2024. Yeah, make sure you do, Carl.
Cheers, Carl.
Yeah, we'd love to see you, mate. Wasn't a blue sky half an hour ago. Yep, Ronald. Welcome to Manchester, mate.
That is literally summed up this year for us.
This year, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a horribly wet year for us on the channel this year.
Yeah.
Natasha gifting 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Natasha. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in today.
I love this Saudia.
I do.
Have you got like a decent photo of it yet? You got one, didn't you?
I got one of it coming in, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the best photo I'll get of it. I wouldn't mind getting a bit more of a close-up shot of it.
Yeah.
Mate, I need to get it off Woodend Lane. I need to get it.
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. Like, rotation shot.
Yes.
Yeah, this rain isn't stopping for a little while, so good job we waterproofed up. Just stand by and just putting things away still.
And Baby Bobo, premium economy member, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Brand new VIP. And Brody's apparently in the cafe with Tom and Ann. Fortunately, he's done his neck in though. Hope it's on the mend soon.
Yeah, I'll need to shoot pretty quick after the stream, but
yeah, I said I'll pop in and say a really quick hello, but I'm the same. I'm driving down to Wales after this.
EasyJet A320 departing.
It's on its way back out to Paris. Matthew Kane saying it passed us in Mossley, about a quarter of a mile. Some of my friends weren't so lucky. One lost the roof on his house. Mate, what is the chances of that in the UK?
Is that's the one that I've seen that in the news. Is that the one that was featured on? Like,
yeah.
The MEN.
It was in Staley Bridge, yeah. What's So I've not actually read into it. I just knew about it. Like how? Like are we talking like? I just can't imagine looking out your window and seeing a tornado. Like a
mini version of a tornado.
Like, do you see it though, or is it just like really strong winds whipping around? Like that's what I'd imagine.
Yeah. Do you see the actual funnel?
It was night and stuff, so. It was night and stuff, so I'm not sure, like,
Hey, yeah, you're just chilling in your house and your roof flies off.
That is crazy.
Just there, lying in bed, and all of a sudden you're looking at a load of stars.
Literally.
Oh, great. Jeez. Yeah, you don't want out, do you?
That's mad.
So I wonder if in the UK we're even insured against stuff like that. You've got to be, haven't you?
I assume so. If you've got, like, home insurance and stuff, I assume that counts.
That is crazy.
Natural disasters.
David Martin just subscribed from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to you. There's a Saudi just taxiing past STS as well on Matcam with the Red Sea sticker on the side.
Obviously, I enjoy every show, but this one in particular because I was like, you know what, it's going to be nice weather today.
You messaged me saying, "Oh, it's going to be nice weather today."
It's like no rain forecast. You know, scattered clouds for the whole stream. Yeah.
John said
definitely not stormy though. That's a fact.
Yeah. John said heat in Hoss went through the roof.
Thanks.
And Baby Bobo, thank you very much for the 100 Czech donation. Saying at Prague, we're from Prague. Hello from all our ground staff.
Hey,
welcome to you guys.
hello.
Thank you for tuning in.
It's a great city, Prague.
Tornadoes are more common than you think in the UK. Really? I did not know that.
Well, I
remember we had an earthquake once. Mate, I was round at my mate's, Eddie's, right? We were around there, sat on the couch. It was me, Eddie, DG, and his brother.
Yeah.
Right? I thought his brother trumped on the couch. It was an earthquake.
Mate, that's one big trump, that, if that's...
Mate, it wasn't a big earthquake. I thought he just did a silent but deadly. And it was an earthquake. And the thing was, he goes, mate, I swear that wasn't me. It's like, yeah, all right, whatever. He goes, mate, it felt like an earthquake. I'm like, mate, that's a stretch, that. You know what I mean? Just say you farted and move on. You know what I mean? Say, oh, yeah, definitely an earthquake, lads. No, I get BBC Radio 2 on, got it on. Just been an earthquake. It's like, no way. Saved.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, mate. Wow. An earthquake. Why ain't even eating, bro?
I know. There you go. Oops, Daisy. Sorry, I'm still on autopilot zooming out here.
Did the earthquake cause a smell as well?
I know. Well, it's just funny, man. But yeah, we couldn't believe that earthquake.
That's mad. When was that?
Oh, years ago, mate. That was years ago. That was... I was still in high school, so quite a long time ago, that.
Mate, that started me out,
that. Karen saying, I've enjoyed this stream, joined a few weeks ago from Australia. It's my new thing now. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
Boys, that Saudi is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah. I wish I could have appreciated it now. I was too busy trying to, keep everything dry.
Yeah, Tom's also taking shelter, saying, good day, Airliners Live. Hope you're all keeping well and having a good Christmas and Happy New Year, watching from the truck, sheltering from a wet and windy Cornwall. Yeah, it's not great weather all over the place today, is it?
Yeah, wet and windy is a good description of what we're getting here. But yeah, there seems like there's a lot of new people in the chat today. Very, very warm welcome to you if you are new. Or if you just found us in 2023, albeit some of you finding us on the very last day. Or maybe even 2024 where you are. Lovely spray from the Ryanair Polish designated buzz. Wow.
Frederick's from St. Helens in the UK, watching in Frankfurt currently, visiting his aunt. I landed in Frankfurt 2 weeks ago, and you got one more week to go.
Nice,
awesome, dude. Hope you have a great last week over there as the Saudi pulls in on stand on Mat Camp. I've got one less button to push now. I keep pushing the other one by accident.
Any go around this morning? No, it's not. It's not been that windy. It's been.
Nah.
I mean, you can see the windsock over here. It's like it's like a strong breeze. I describe it as, but it's on a crosswind as well, so it's enough to cause some of the planes a bit of grief.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? If you have a tornado in the middle of the night, that's probably even more scary, isn't it? Because
you just don't know, do you? You don't even know what's hit you. We do get some pretty strong winds here. You know, you've seen obviously our live streams when we have storms, and you know you get big trees getting blown over and squashing parked cars and stuff. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, we went out for a walk at Reddish Vale the other day, and trees blown down and smashed through the fence and everything. And me and my dad were stood there taking pictures the other week. Wow. Where that tree was.
I bet it's a pain for people who work on the railways.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like trees falling over, debris.
Wonder what happens then. Do they have to like go all the way backwards and then? Imagine if you get stuck on the train track.
Don't know. I guess that's one for Paul Davies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kids' trampolines blowing onto it and stuff. But yeah, we're definitely no stranger to strong winds here.
And Sam, thanks very much for the 16 months. Saying good afternoon and Happy New Year, everyone. Cheers, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
And Andrew Foster's Travels returning for 38 months, saying loving the stream. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for the long-term support.
They won.
GoPro white for us.
Oh yeah. They wonder how funny we seem to the US when we moan about the bad weather. Yeah, I find it crazy because, like in places like Alabama and stuff, it's common to live in like, what would they call it? Like motorhomes? What do they call them?
Like static homes, yeah. Static caravan.
Yeah. But these are states that have like hurricanes. It's like
that's the thing, man. Like you live in them places that have loads of hurricanes, and you just think, like, you just keep rebuilding your house. Do you? Is that what you have to do, or
I don't know? And then you got like Florida as well, which is like there's a lot of storms there. Beautiful Lufthansa 321. Classic engines as well.
Lovely that in from Frankfurt. Matt's got the Sun Express just doing a flight control check on the apron. That's next to taxi out, just been pushed back. You see full deflection on the flight controls there. And our Qatar A350 that's wrapping up today's show is over Buxton. So it's about number 4 to land, following in an EasyJet, Ryanair and a TUI aircraft.
Brent's tuning in from Alabama. No way. Suppose you guys over in the States are just kind of waking up now as well. Happy New Year's Eve to you. We have quite a few people viewing from the other side of the world, from the likes of New Zealand, who are already in 2024.
Mr. Flight Simulator, this show's live, mate. Welcome to you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
And Terry Edwards with the £2 donation. So we're off out for lunch now. Happy New Year, everyone. Enjoy that, Terry. Hope you have a great lunch, mate.
Hey, all the best, Sal.
Thanks for the entry into the newsletter for tomorrow as well.
Do you not get concerned sitting in the little box when it's really windy? No, it's got like outriggers and feet and stuff that keep it. It definitely got a bit touch and go the other week, though.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Mate, felt like I was on a boat on Friday.
Yeah,
mate,
yeah.
I'm not joking. After I got home from our stream on that Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it was,
Thursday, yeah.
I felt like I was rocking. I'm not even joking, for like 4 hours after.
Because we were in there for like 7.5 hours, something like that.
So when I got home, I said to Jen, I still feel like I'm rocking. It was horrible.
You messaged me, you were like, is this to be concerned about?
Like, I messaged you, and I was like, bro, I'm not even joking. I still feel like I'm rocking backwards and forwards. Dave Stevens subscribing for 4 months tier 1 on the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, it was like being on a rocking chair for like 7 hours, that.
Yeah, it was really weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, and Jill, thank you so much for the £5 donation on Ko-fi, saying I've been sitting on this Christmas tree for nearly 3 weeks now. I'm getting a bit bored. Thank you very much, Jill.
Yeah, Christmas trees need to come down soon, don't they? Is it 12 days after, they say?
Yeah.
Something like that. We're slowly...
Mine's down.
It's down already. It's back up in the attic, is it? Or do you have a real one this year, or did you go for...
Nah, I don't muck about with all that.
Hey, Murph as well, subscribing on Twitch for 5 months. Has there been any updates on Aviation Club recently? There has, but they've not been good ones, I'm afraid, mate. Not something to get into on this stream, but yeah, I'm afraid that project's... yeah, that's not happening anytime soon, I'm afraid. Massive shame. A lot of people put a lot of work into it, but yeah, let's not get into it on this show, I think.
Yeah, that's one for the new year. As for Christmas trees, though, we've got a real one this year. I'm going to feel a bit bad throwing it out because it's like a nice tree. It's like it's got its own little stand and everything. And
sorry, did you say you got a real one?
A real one this year, yeah.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah.
So Jen chops it down, so she chops all the branches off, and then we take it to the tip.
That's smart.
With big secateurs and a little saw.
You hear that?
Yeah? What's that?
Don't know. an earthquake? They just swapped mics, I think that's what, maybe one of the mics were having issues or something.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
If you have enjoyed today's stream, guys, give it a like. We'd really appreciate it. And make sure you tune in on the next one, which will be Wednesday. Back here on the midweek show here on Airliners Live.
Yep.
Ryan Nash returning for 5 months, saying, I want to wish you all in the community a great new year. And looking forward to more Airliners live streams in 2024.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I do hope you all have a fantastic New Year's and a very happy and prosperous 2024 and many more memories. Many more memories here on Airliners Live with you guys as well.
And Matt's sending in another incredible donation to the channel, €25, after already gifting 50 memberships today. Saying, Martin, Andy and Matt, thanks for the awesome streams this year. You've made my Sunday so much better. Let's hope for much more to come in 2024. Happy New Year and all the best wishes for 2024. Thank you, Matt, and thanks for your very generous support to our channel.
Thank you, Matt.
You're a legend, mate.
Yeah, that support today has been overwhelming. It's hard to process.
And massive thank you to Susie B, gifting 5 memberships to the community as well. Cheers, Susie.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Susie.
Really appreciate that.
Really kind of you. We'll stick around till this special arrival, the Qatar A350. And you guys seem to have enjoyed the A350 emotes in the chat. They're a bit silly, but we might keep them for a bit longer.
Hannah, if you're on our Discord server, give that a share on there if you can. Apparently there's a cause where you can donate your Christmas trees to some sort of forestry project.
Nice. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Yeah, because when you get the trees, they come in that like netting, don't they? So you can kind of squeeze them into your car, but when you're done with them, you kind of have to chop them down again to put them back in them.
Lisa is in the chat saying, I'm the best sister who got Joe the Airliners Live lanyards. They've been stashed away safely for months.
Wow, what a legend. Wow. Did you actually like consciously decide Christmas for them?
Yeah, because they've been out of stock for a long time.
Yeah. That's really organised.
Last couple of arrivals now as this 2 aircraft is in from Toulouse. That's followed in by a Ryanair from Porto, and then our final arrival for today from Doha, the A350 1000, to wrap up your New Year's Eve show here on Airliners Live. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great New Year, guys, and the next stream from us will be on Wednesday in 2024. Sounds very strange when you say it like that.
It'll be next year. Plant the tree in the garden. Maybe. I just unearth it next year, next December. And the next thing on the channel, folks, here on YouTube, is 2023 Rewind, and that's from 3 p.m. here on the Airliners Live YouTube channel. It's a premiere, so it's like a live, but it's not live at the same time. It's just like a premiere, basically, of the video. You can watch it. There'll be a live chat you can talk in as well. We'll be in the chat as well, and it'll be playing some of our favourite memories from this year.
And Jen chops the branches off hers and puts them in like vases and stuff. Keeps it for like another month after Christmas, so you still get like the nice smell of the Christmas tree for another month or so.
That's cool.
My mate's on the Valencia flight after the Qatar. We usually watch the Qatar taxi in anyway, so I'm sure we'll see that land.
Yeah, hopefully we'll
Just
catch
as
up
it
Matt Camp.
catches in.
Where does the Qatar usually park, Matt? Is that usually the new pier, is it? Opposite you or to the right?
Yeah, commonly park a lot of the 350s on the new pier, yeah, because of the capacities and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice long taxi for the A350.
Sasha returning for 26 months. Thank you very much, Sasha, for your support this year.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Cheers, Plymouth Phil. Appreciate that, mate. Don't forget, guys, if you've not submitted your entries for the best dressed Christmas tree competition for this year, it closes this evening on our Discord. So make sure if you're a VIP of the channel, you've shared yours in there, guys. There's a £30 merch voucher up for grabs for the winner.
Wow.
And we've had plenty of good entries.
Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200. Kicking up a spray on the runway there. Yeah, get involved in the Discord server, folks. It's a free group to join. Great area to chat and hang out. And if you're a VIP, you get access to some of the exclusive VIP rooms as well.
Yeah, you just need to link your YouTube account to your Discord account. There is a little section at the top called Guides, which tells you how to do that. And if you're struggling, just reach out to one of our moderators and we'll be able to help you get all set up. And Matt's visual with the Qatar 350 on approach.
Oh, nice. There is a plane taking off first. What a stream today's been. Thank you for the overwhelming amount of support, everybody, on this stream and throughout the year as well. Sun Express looking a little bit bare.
Does, doesn't it?
A couple of details missing from the livery there. Off she goes, and yeah, final arrival. Or maybe the final arrival. Might catch one more.
And Sasha with a £20 donation coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Sasha, for supporting the channel today. Saying Happy New Year. Thank you for all the great streams this year. It's been fantastic. From Sasha, thank you very, very much for that. Glad you've enjoyed it. And Ludmilla, wishing you many more great shows in 2024. Happy New Year to all the spotters around the world, returning for 13 months of support. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Ludmilla.
Caroline Fisher also returning for 20 months of membership. All the best for 2024. Thanks, Caroline. And Craig gifting a membership right at the end of the stream. As
Cheers,
does
Rick.
Amy Staffner. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Just idle reverse being used on the Qatar. Surprising, but as you can see, she's slowing down nicely. Beautiful airliner, this. The A350 1000. Great addition to Manchester Airport.
And Susie B also gifting a membership to the community. Thank you, Susie.
Just one more. Loads of new VIPs today. Like I said earlier in the show, we've actually unlocked a few new emotes because we've had so many new VIPs lately. That's why there's 3 emotes for this A350 just being added. I did do that to block them out and reserve them so we can add some new emotes for you VIPs, but you guys seem to like it as it is. Looks very cinematic, that.
World of Pilots, send us an email through our website or contact@airlinerslive.com is the best email to reach us on. And Alessandra also gifting a membership to the community. Lots of last minute gifted memberships coming through at the moment as we pass 130 gifted memberships on the stream. You guys are nuts.
That's mad.
And there's the flight we're keeping an eye on as well, just on the way in.
Let's quickly look at this.
Oh, nice.
It's a big rainbow, that, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Vicky Thompson also gifting a membership. 132 VIPs on today's stream. Thanks, Vicky.
It's very wet here at Manchester. Beautiful A350 1000. Coming in from Doha. Qatar still using a mix of different airframes at Manchester. 777 and a Dreamliner also being used. All wide bodies.
Buzzer 69 returning for 9 months of membership. Happy New Year to you, mate.
Happy New Year. Is this the Valencia flight just touched down?
It is.
We'll get a zoom in of it when it goes past.
Huge thanks to all our moderators for supporting the channel this year as well. Incredible work done by those guys this year.
Yeah, definitely. You'll hear more from them on the newsletter tomorrow, folks. Make sure you're following us on our social medias. Definitely X or Twitter is the best place to get updates about the channel, but I'll put it on YouTube as well as a post. The Airliners Live newsletter will be out tomorrow.
When is it not wet in Manchester? Surprisingly, it's never usually this bad. If you've only started watching Airliners Live this year, you've kind of been given a bit of a false representation of Manchester. It's usually not too bad. Joseph Williamson returning premium economy member, and Welshie Kev with the 34 months just popped in to say Happy New Year all. Cheers Welshie, appreciate you mate, and thanks again Joseph for your membership. And Aviation Travel gifting an Airliners Live membership as well. Well, that's going to pretty much wrap us up there today, folks. As we mentioned, a bit of a earlier finish on today's stream, but the park is going to close early today, and we've got a few of our own festivities to attend to this afternoon as we move into the new year. Brian returning for 8 months of Airliners Live membership as well, and Linda gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. Thank you very, very much for that. Matt, come if you want to jump on, say a quick hello. We'd appreciate you giving everybody a wave.
Absolutely, mate.
And from all of us here on Airliners Live, and Debbie in the background, she'll give you a wave as well. Thank you all for thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've had an absolutely awesome year with us here on Airliners Live. Thank you all for supporting the channel. And Brownie up on the roof, we're hoping for a drier year for you, aren't we, next year?
I know,
Brownie?
yes. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than this year, so it can only get better.
Give us a wave, Matt. We can see you, pal. Matt's on the old cam. He's been up on the part. There he is.
Everyone.
Big Matty boy.
Happy New Year, everyone. All the best.
Absolute legend. But from all of us here on Airliners Live, have a great new year. Thanks for 2023, and we'll see you guys in 2024. Take care.
Happy New Year.
Ta-ra for now.